Back to the shit show, everybody.
Hey, we're back.
And we're back.
We did the thing.
100% back. Hopefully the sound's
How's it?
right.
We're still the same people.
Still the same people, yes.
But I want to be different.
Shave
In case you couldn't hear us.
Shave your beard. Roy Gravis.
Eric Bernard.
Bucky Pender.
Yes.
And we're back.
And we are back.
Again.
And this is the functional gentleman last time we checked.
I think. Is
Yeah.
it?
Dysfunctional?
At this point, it's the
Dysfunctional.
dysfunctional gentleman.
Okay.
It's a dysfunctional Friday. It's off the rails
Already.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
There you go. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, we had viewers, and now we don't.
I know.
That's what happens when
They'll
we go to
come
commercial.
back. They'll come back. See,
hey,
there's
Hey, there's
Yeah,
one.
but
We
it's
got
Blythe.
one back.
But it's Blythe.
Oh, it's just Blythe.
What do you mean it's
just
Blythe?
Just Blythe.
That's not fair, sir. You can't say shit like that.
We done did.
Oh, well, sorry, Blythe.
Tis
I tried.
happened.
We need to switch places one week. Just so everybody.
We've never switched places.
Ooh, can I go to the middle?
You can go wherever you want.
I'm taking the middle.
I gotta go to that side then. No, you've sat here before.
No, he sat there before.
You sat here with
you. Unfortunately,
Shelby.
are the three of us that cannot change spots because of your tiny bladder.
Yes.
This
You
is
have
true.
to
That
stay
would
where you're
suck
at.
because everybody would see me walk across
Yes.
camera.
Well,
I'd
he
have
can
to,
sit right
climb-
here.
I'd have
He
to
can sit
climb
right there,
over
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I guess I could sit in the middle.
You two can swap. Hey, it is a Chuck.
What's up,
What up?
Chuck?
He didn't fall asleep.
He didn't fall asleep.
I'm so
Yay.
proud of you.
Oh,
But Eric
goodness.
likes the middle.
Eric likes
Blythe.
Ooh, interesting.
What we said last night stays between us, sir.
How was the sips at the lodge last night?
It was fun.
Good. Glad you had a good
It
time.
was different.
Yeah?
It was different.
It was different.
Like good different, bad different, indifferent?
Semi-different.
It was just different. I liked it.
Okay,
A
cool.
lot of
Great.
everything
He's leaving
going.
us. He's leaving us. He's
Look
going to
who's
Symphony
back
Lodge.
again. Yes. I've been cooking and sipping since 2:30. Jesus.
You're a brave, brave soul.
Yes. I was
But
still
hey,
working at 2:30.
Slammer
Did you get a
hammer.
call for dinner?
No.
Did you get a call for dinner?
Nope.
I sure did not get a call for dinner.
Oh, here you
What's
go.
up, Chuck?
God.
What's up, Chuck?
Up, Chuck, yeah. Well, first of all, I think the reason none of us got calls for dinner is because Chuck knows today's Friday.
Evening, Jake.
Yes.
What's up,
evening.
Jake?
But yeah.
And Kevin, I did not mess anything up, so don't be texting me dirty things like
Yeah,
that.
don't be texting dirty. 2 cigars down.
Two
Fantastic.
cigars down and probably a whole bottle of something.
Which 2 cigars, just out of curiosity?
Yeah. We talked science and platypi.
Science
Yes.
and platypi?
And platypi.
Is that the plural
Is that the
for platypi?
prop-
No, there
is that the
not
proper
a plural.
Platypus.
Platypuses do not have
Pusses. That was close, sir.
multiple names,
So
from what Jake says.
you
I
can
mean,
just have a group of platypus.
Yes. There's a group of platypuses.
He is right about that. Chuck is 100% right about that.
Well.
See, about what happened.
what
was,
had happened was-
what happened was the way my time management works.
Say there's not a formal plural form.
So
of
wait a minute, I'm
platypuses.
curious. I don't know if
What's
I
a
covered
group
this.
of
Here we
platypus?
go.
You're in my head right
Like
now.
a-
I was going to ask
a
the same
flock?
thing. Yes.
Well,
a group of crows is called a murder.
right, a murder, a flock.
You'd
a
know
school,
that?
Murder.
Yeah,
A group of
school,
crow- yeah,
a school of fish.
Yes.
A pack
group
of wolves.
crows is referred to as a murder.
So
to know.
what's a group of platypus? This is pie. Platypi. I like platypi.
I don't think there is a name for it.
I like a platypi. Rocky Patel Emerald and Cohiba Red.
there you go.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I have a Cohiba Red that I haven't
Is a
smoked yet.
group of platypuses a train? I was just asking.
In show.
Blythe, really? You had to start that.
Asking for a friend.
Look what we have.
Asking for a friend.
That's what I was doing. I was asking for a friend.
Jesus.
Is it a train?
Well, I mean, what? I know it's
Hey,
not
it's
a
a
murder.
good question.
I know it's. I mean, is it a caboose? I mean, where are we at with this? I don't think
Shit.
anybody knows.
I done snipped it, so
I don't care if you
Yeah.
that will
or
be
not.
used for future
Yes.
reference.
And
Where
the
did those
babies-
snips
And
go?
the babies are.
In our saved folder. I don't know how many
Puggles?
there are.
And the babies are puggies. Yes.
I got a
Puggies.
plethora of bookers coming in the mail next week.
A plethora?
Unless one of those bottles is making its way to Southeast Texas,
A plethora?
good for you.
Yeah, he said a plethora.
So would that
to me.
be
The plethora is a lot.
Oh, God.
a library of bookers?
I mean, it could be.
Knee slap.
That's
Or
a
it could be a book depository of bookers. Because,
Right.
JFK was killed from the Texas School Book Depository in Dallas.
Is that not a library?
We're tying it all.
No, it's
tying
not.
it up in a bow. 9.
It's not a lot. God.
9.
So is one.
I didn't know that many,
He
Jake.
still didn't answer my question.
And
is
do you
one
have to-
coming to Southeast Texas?
Do you have to file them by the Dewey Decimal System?
Yes, that you definitely do.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
how the Dewey Decimal-
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm exiting this episode. See y'all next week.
But what it all boils
I
down
need
to
a Star Hill Farms
is
bottle. Y'all
dialysis.
know I'm a maker's hoe. That Star Hill Farm, yeah, I could see that.
So
I had a really good smoked
swear we
old
were
fashioned
doing
one
heart
time with
conditions.
Maker's
I
46.
know.
Heart conditions, what?
No, we all agree.
Look, this
obesity
ain't no-
is the only thing we're
Yes,
experts
that's the only
on.
thing we're experts on.
We
is
can eat,
obesity.
okay?
We're foodies and we're obesity experts. That's what we are.
Are we whiskey experts?
Yeah, I feel
No.
we are.
No,
A little
God, no.
bit.
You didn't say it, so I had to.
I feel we're kind of there.
I mean, I'm sure we can work something out. Oh, a stupid deal.
I saw it
it
was
was in
in-
North Texas.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
I
in
saw
North
it was
Texas.
in
Chuck.
Southeast Texas. But,
FYI, humans.
possess bioluminescence. Well, then why can't I glow?
I know. I want to glow. I want to glow like the crab off of Moana. Yes. Yes. You're still not glowing.
Let it shine. Let it shine.
What the hell?
We're not doing that? Okay. My bad.
No, we're not doing
Would that be like your superhero theme song? As you come into the screen, let it shine, let it shine.
Jazz.
No.
His hands just glowing.
His superhero.
Sparkle.
His superhero theme song would be.
Damn, Jake.
Ta
Are they
la
full
la.
bottles?
That's what it would be.
What?
Ta la la. Stop it, you guys.
Stop. Y'all
Individual
y'all need to quit making
bookers
fun of me.
Are $115 each.
I know.
in
I
Texas.
stroked when he told me that on the phone that he got 9 of them for $109.
Phil, I'm a connoisseur. No, you're just. Never mind. It's a tasting.
He
It's
meant
classic.
hookers,
Hookers,
not
not
bookers.
bookers. That sounds about right.
Autocorrect.
There you go.
BJ
9 hookers for
vodka.
9 hookers for $109.
9 hookers for $109.
That's a hell of a deal.
Are they 9 midget hookers at that price? You
Well,
get
I
like
mean,
a half price discount?
You buy one, get one half price type
Is that what
thing.
it is? So you buy 2, you get 4 half price? That's what we're rolling with?
Yes.
Now I like
It's
math is math
yeah.
and I love it.
One of them only may have 4 fingers, but, things happen.
That's
That's
still
still cheap. Yes. It's still cheap. 100% cheap.
And Star Hill
Lord.
Farms
wow.
is
And it's not even
$156.
dark yet.
Nope. We already went there quick.
We're
And we're done.
not even 10 minutes in and we're
Are we
already.
going to make it on TikTok?
I feel we're set for TikTok. I
Yes.
feel we're
Oh,
100%
man.
there.
Very set.
All the stuff I've seen so far, yeah, we're golden on TikTok. I feel
Oh,
we're
man.
there.
Good times.
Good Lord, yes. So I hear we have cigars.
We do.
Okay, I see we have a box.
It's a
There's a box.
cowboy bourbon bonanza. All are full, 1 or 2 are pop. 1 is a little book, chapter 8.
Okay.
Oh, all are full. 1 or 2 are open.
Okay,
I got what you're
okay.
saying. 1 is a little book, chapter.
Reading's
I got
hard.
it. Woo!
Well, especially when you don't use pronunciation.
BJ Hooker's vodka, maybe 9 for 109, but 109 for Booker's. 9 Booker's is straight Gucci.
Dude.
See how easy it is when you put a period in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be all right.
Or 2 periods in Chuck's case.
I'd have to look.
Jake,
nine BJ Hookers for $109
Jake,
may be
you-
overpriced.
you-
That's way overpriced.
Use periods and question marks and exclamation points, please. Everybody needs to use periods.
That's still a badass deal. Like
That is a very good.
all
deal,
jokes
yes.
aside,
Oh, no, 100%.
like that's even if 1 or 2 are popped.
punctuation, pronunciation, tomato. Some
That's
of us need
pronunciation.
both.
Hooked on phonics worked for me.
It did a lot.
So about these cigars,
Yes. Let's get into the cigars.
what did you bring us, Eric?
He's dying. He's dead.
You
Dead
can
man
see it on
walking.
the
I'm done.
Dead man
right.
walking.
I'm done.
Woo!
Okay, what do we got?
This thing.
That
What did
thing,
you bring?
this box.
I brought some goodies.
Yay, goodies.
So, what it is
What it is? How? What's up?
diesel did a whiskey row.
Yes, they did.
So
With what type of whiskey, sir?
rabbit hole.
Good job.
Oh.
Yes.
Someone I know is selling their whole collection for personal reasons.
Okay.
So do y'all
do
want
that
to
one.
do the bourbon or the
Well, I'm
sherry?
going to go out on a limb and say, being as we have a bottle of Ragged Branch Cowboy Cut, let's do the bourbon.
Let's do the bourbon, and I may have a PX Sherry finished whiskey
One for you, sir.
that we can maybe do next week.
Okay.
If we
I'm
want
down
to do
with
the
One
the
for you.
other
Let me
ones
know
next
about
week.
that Cowboy Cut Ragged
I
Branch.
think I got a Courage and Conviction.
You're the one
sherry.
you're the reason I bought this, Chuck. When I went, so Eric and I, well, Eric, myself, my wife, and kids wanted po' boys after last week's episode. We all know how that went. Fat guy won. So we went to Daryl's, but before we went to Daryl's, we stopped and saw the lovely folks at Lake Street Liquor. Ashley was not in attendance.
I know.
Kind of broke my heart a little bit, but it's okay.
Yes.
But I did walk around and see this bottle, and I knew Chuck had talked about it. I knew it was in Richie's auction. It's one of the items in Richie's auction, which we're extending till next
Run
Saturday.
it through next Saturday.
Yes.
Let a few more people get in if they want.
Yep. If they won.
If they want to.
We're not starting one.
Yes, we are. We're doing it again. Yes.
Damn it, one.
I also know someone letting go of a collection of 2X. Ooh, interesting.
She had a good reason.
She had a good reason.
Oh,
Okay.
I know who it is then.
Okay.
I know this
Gotcha.
person, right, Chuck?
Feel like we do, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, like I said, Richie's thing is extended till next Saturday, which is the 14th.
Yeah.
That's when we're capping it. A lot of good prizes. There's more stuff I feel like gets added every day that we don't even know about. It's so
And
weird.
one more time, shout out to Brenda Fisher, the
Yes.
tasting room manager
Yes.
of Milam and Green. I did receive the Milam and Green, the answer.
Oh, good, Chuck. That's awesome. I have some cash for you for Richie.
Oh, sweet.
Very nice.
So Milam and Green, the answer, which is a
Yes.
5-year aged, same mash bill, half aged in Kentucky,
Yes.
half aged in Texas,
Yes.
and then they put them in a 375, put it in a fancy schmancy box,
Yep.
and it is part of the raffle,
Yes. Along
with a private tour and tasting
For
for
four.
4 people.
Yes. So you get both. If you get that, you get both.
Yeah,
Correct?
that is a whole package deal.
What?
I want it
I want
to.
it.
I know I do too.
I need it.
I need it.
Me wants it.
So
Me needs it.
I'm excited.
My precious.
All right. So
You got any info on these?
I do
Diesel-
actually. So this one is the barrel aged diesel. So what they did was they barrel aged it. If I remember correctly, it was barrel aged in the Cave Hill
Ooh.
possibly maybe
for a time. I don't know. Double check me on that. It's been a hot
Diesel
minute since I've had
Whiskey
one.
Row.
I got a deep V this one.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
DVD
waiting
it.
on you to do that. Do that thing. Do that thing.
Do that thing, bro.
Diesel Whiskey Row.
Do that thing, and go and always go Tigers.
Or no.
What? Let me ask you this. You're kind of a quasi softball fan. I'm going to ask you this question, and I'm probably going to get a lecture about it too. How do you feel that Oklahoma is not playing for a national championship this year for the first time in like
In
four or 5 years?
So this will be the first time Oklahoma isn't a softball national champion in the last 4 years.
Yes.
That
Which
is
is
back
wild.
to back to back to back,
Yep.
by the way.
That's a 4-peat.
Who's in it, though?
Texas and Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas teams? Okay. Just making sure.
The first time in 4 years Oklahoma won't win it.
I need to go through my VMO and see what I own for my challenge. Okay. What challenge?
If you do 100, he'll do.
Oh, yeah. Got you.
I picked up a sample pack from Rabbit Hole, and they are fire.
Fire.
Diesel Cigar.
Barrel aged. Make sure you do barrel aged bourbon cigar because that's what we're smoking tonight. Is the barrel aged bourbon from the Whiskey Row series.
That is phenomenal.
The Whiskey Row one. You can't go wrong with it, dude. You really cannot.
Oh, they've added more.
Oh yeah, they're. I picked up a sample pack from Rabbit Hole, and they are fire As of now, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, 6-0 already? Jesus. That game just started.
Yeah,
Hook
like
'em.
6 minutes ago.
Hook 'em. I want to see a national title tonight in something.
Are they up currently?
Yeah, Texas is
No.
up.
No, it's tied.
In the series.
It's just tied up at 1 each.
Oh.
Whoever wins tonight.
So it doesn't say which expression of rabbit hole. It just says in their bourbon barrel.
thought
But
it
it's
was
not
the
a.
cave
It's
hill.
not one of their finishing barrels like the PX
Right.
Sherry.
Yeah, it's not one. Well, no, the PX Sherry has its own
Yeah.
in
It
the,
just
in the
says
line.
a bold collaboration between Rabbit Hole Distillery and master cigar blender AJ Fernandez.
I figured AJ had a
Diesel
hand in
Whiskey
it, yeah.
Row is a first for Diesel as well as AJ, perfecting a process that imparts a
Top of the
flawless amount of Rabbit Hole bourbon flavor and aroma into the tobacco.
Top of 4 and it's 6-0. Jesus.
I think it's over.
Is Kennedy pitching again? Because I swear to God, at this point, I think she has a robotic arm.
Yeah, let me see that.
Probably does.
That child has pitched a lot of softball.
Pretty sure she's pitched every game.
She's pitched every game in the World Series, I know. Every game. But I don't know about last I read, she had pitched the entire Super Regional and the entire College World Series going into the Championship Series, which started Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Started Tuesday. Man, you talking about a sports hotbed, though. Oklahoma City is hosting the College World Series in softball and the NBA Finals all in the same 2-day stretch.
Dude, I watched the NBA Finals game last night.
I heard it was a good
Holy
one. Like, it was,
shit.
Like, freaking Indiana came back.
Indiana did not lead the entire game. At one point, they were down like 20 points, and with 0.3 seconds left, Tyrese Halliburton throws up a 2, goes up 111 to 110, and wins the game. It was freaking nuts.
What is the best bottle y'all have tried this year? Ooh,
That's
honestly,
hard.
not for me. It's not. Tanager, right now. Based off we're about halfway through the year. Right now, it's Tanager. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. The Revival from Still
God,
Austin
here
in
we go.
collaboration with Sips with Lodge, The Functional Gentleman, and all that stuff. That's a good one, too.
If I'm being completely honest and you're just asking what the best bottle I've tried this year is, it's Double Eagle Very Rare.
Oh, well, yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah, that double
That
eagle
is a
very
good-
rare was
It was
very
ridiculous.
Yes,
good.
we fixed it.
It was really good.
John, I need you to drop a shit. He'll do it in the comments. I love when he does it. But, yeah, that is probably... So, right now, Double Eagle, obviously. Tanager.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's kind of...
No, we're all on agreement, Chuck. Double eagle very rare.
Tanager, but no.
No. No. To me, Double Eagle, there's the shit. Thank you, John.
Shit.
The Double Eagle Very Rare, and I'll say this about it, it's not only a phenomenal whiskey, the situation in which it was sampled
Yes.
made it that much
100%.
more.
100%.
Made it that much better. I know they say you're not supposed to put, feelings and moments and stuff into tastings, but it's really hard not to when you do what we do the way we do it.
Yeah.
So, I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna. On the 30, I want to see it. I won't see it, but
What?
I want to see it. There's supposed to be a 30-year-old Eagle
Eagle
Rare.
Rare, 30-year, 101 proof, I think.
Thought that was 25.
Oh, that in addition to,
Okay.
in addition to, there's a 30-year now.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that the Infinity March Madness is second to. Dang.
Really?
Why don't I look?
That has some good bottles in it, though.
Mine was the Old Fitz VVS 13-year.
You have what? You can't just put I have it. Have what? 18K? Good Lord. I'm not paying that for it.
What I don't like about how they do it at Buffalo Trace, as far as these high age statements, is the fact that one of the warehouses has a refrigeration unit in it, and you can basically stop or slow the
How
aging
do you
process.
have the 30-year-old John?
He just said a 30-year-old. He didn't say.
No, he says
You
the
have-
30-year-old.
You have a 30-year-old? Feeling and moments are definitely part of the tasting experience. It's impossible not. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. That's what makes it.
Why do I look like a ghost?
Because it's the smoke. Because you're sitting in between me and Bucky, and then your smoke plus.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
there it
what?
goes.
John's on some
I'm
shit.
poor.
I'm poor. Oh, got you. John is. It's okay. We are too, buddy. It's fine.
Very much so.
It's fine.
Bucky's got kids that are about to be in college. How does that make you feel? I'm gonna keep
It's okay,
my
buddy.
opinion on that to myself. Only distillery that does. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The beauty of chroma key. Yes.
Yeah, I probably need to make some adjustments, but I'm not doing it right now. You just have to get over it. Sorry, guys. It's the Men in Black.
This one's really good though.
Yeah, I like this.
We are all wearing black.
I know. Unplanned, uncoordinated. It's good. It's got a good even ash to it, good even burn.
Yeah.
Did you get any stats on like the wrapper or anything for it?
Oh.
I know you looked some of that stuff up, and I was waiting
Bless it.
because he pulled it up
is
before I did, and I was like, okay,
Dustin
I'm only gonna
Abbott. No.
do- Lynn
Oh, I saw
County,
those, yeah.
Texas is getting blasted by a tornado.
Oh, shit.
I don't know where Lynn County is.
T's and P's to Lynn County, Texas.
Yeah. What?
Um,
No. Absolutely not, Dustin.
Yeah,
no,
no.
you're drunk. Go home.
yeah.
No.
You're home. Stay home.
There is I don't know if that's real or not. That's probably.
Well,
some
did you
AI
see the
bullshit.
guy with the Malort
What?
candy?
The Malort mints?
Yeah, the Malort mints.
No. Hell no.
No,
It's black licorice.
1792 is a 15.
15 year.
Ooh, that'd be a
Yeah,
good
I'm
one.
Oh.
I'd be interested in that. Just
What did
'cause
you
the-
get, John? I'm not a 1792 fan. I can tell you that now.
I'm not neither, but
I haven't had
I'm
anything I like
curious
from
when
them.
somebody does an age statement with cash strength attached to it. Kind of like my infatuation with white dogs. So,
All right, so-
that's just why I'm curious.
Medium full body. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano.
Ooh, okay.
Binder is Mexican. Filler
Interesting.
is Nicaraguan.
Mexican San Andreas?
Maybe.
A black magic. What's a black magic?
Yeah.
Bucky knows what a black magic is, apparently.
Hell yeah.
You can share with the rest of the class? I don't know what a
Black magic. Is that the
I mean, I know what some
cigar?
No.
people.
Oh, no, that's toasted magic. My bad.
Magic toast?
Words are hard, ain't they, buddy?
Whatever.
So good.
Well, I got to meet somebody cool this week.
Who'd you get to meet? Oh, yeah, I saw your picture.
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that.
Got to meet the
Ooh. What?
Yeah. It's cool.
No, I'm talking about Jake's comment about a craft brewery in Illinois that's doing a Malort rested IPA.
They can
I'm
keep
out
that in
on
Illinois.
that. What's a scene switcher?
So he can easily it's basically kind of like a small version of that.
Okay.
Well, not really. It's more like a keyboard. but
Okay.
You can switch between your scenes
Okay.
without doing all of this. And,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
How much
And you
one of
can
those
set up
cost?
multiple cameras as it and with
Interesting.
it and like, yeah.
Next purchase?
I mean, if we were to go to like multiple cameras and multiple scenes,
Okay.
like if we did a break
Yeah.
and we went to commercial, you could
Okay.
switch to that.
I got you.
If we had a collab cam, I could switch to the collab cam scene. Yeah.
But yeah, so got to meet the master blender
That was cool.
of Ron Zacapa Rum,
that was actually
all the way
kinda
from
cool.
Guatemala.
Yeah?
Oh, how was her English?
She could understand it, but she couldn't really speak it.
Okay. That's good though. At least she under.
So
yeah.
she had a interpreter with her. Very nice lady.
Mirrorless Sony A6100.
Congratulations on the camera. That's a huge upgrade.
Nice. Interesting.
Yeah, she was real cool.
Yeah. So we've started using, and that's, I mean, I don't know why it's looking like this tonight. I guess the smoke,
Probably
maybe.
the smoke.
But we have
Yeah,
started
Because
using
we're all doing
the,
deep cuts.
the Nikon that I had.
You're not gonna snip that, but you snip the thing about the train of platypi or whatever.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm needing
Nerding.
out over here. Okay. Nerding out. There you go.
But no, absolutely.
He still spelled it wrong
He
the second
still
time.
spelled
I know.
There you go. Shit.
There it is.
Silsby education.
Hey, wait a minute.
I said that on purpose.
All right. So do we want to see how well this pairs with the
Sure.
Ragged Branch
Hey, this
Cowboy
is
Cut?
amazing.
Good. Yeah, you did a good job with this little
I
sample
have more
package
bottles
you got.
coming this week. Legacy, 6-year, champagnes, and a 2XO. A what? A Trump edition?
Trump edition 2X. Oh, now he said fuck. Good
Whoa,
job.
that's an upgrade.
Good job, John. Ooh. I hadn't done this in a while. Ooh. Very nice. Ragged Branch. Very nice. Yeah, so Chuck kind of influenced me to buy this bottle. By the way, Chuck, love you very much.
You can go the back.
So it is the Ragged Branch Barrel Proof Cowboy Cut Wheated Bourbon Twice Barreled. It is batch 4, bottle number 1453. It comes in at 118.3 proof. And it is a Virginia straight bourbon whiskey.
That's weird. It's not even on their website.
What? The Cowboy Cut? Oh, I didn't look at the website. I looked at the shelf at Lake Street and was like, hey!
Sorry, I'm going to
That Ragged Branch Cowboy is a really good bottle. Thank you, Dustin. I hope so. Ooh, I think it popped better the second time.
It did.
Nice.
It's a French oak 2XO that is.
Here you are, sir. Very nice. It's got a good color. The coloration's good on it.
I don't like French oak. It's allocating. Ooh.
You say you don't like.
I mean, I like
No, I was
French
talking about
oak.
John.
Oh.
John says he doesn't like. He goes, you said the word I don't like weeded. I can tell you right now, some of the best best bourbons I've had lately have been weeded or 4-grained, oddly enough. But yeah, good coloration. It's got that good copper kind of burnt copper kind of look, I guess you'd call it.
What-
Patina copper, maybe. There's a word for you for your platypus shit.
Platypus.
Yeah. Why does Eric look like a hologram?
Guys, come on.
It'll be okay,
Jake.
my lord.
So it is a double.
It's
barrel. I
fine.
thought it was-
Everybody.
Yes, it's a weeded bourbon twice barreled is what it says. Did you pour? Yes, you did. Good.
So
Yes.
what the lady from Ron
Yes.
Zacapa taught us,
Uh-huh.
smelling from different angles get you different.
Well, yeah, different angles, different nostrils. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a school of thought, yes.
Platypus. Yes.
Yes,
Totally
100%, yes.
That was actually in our.
How is that Winsel, by the way, Kevin? Kevin. Because I saw where you got that from. Was
Winsel?
it Big
Winsel?
Chief's giveaway he was doing?
Wenzel barrel proof we did. What is? I've never heard of Wenzel. But yes, Artfully Bourbon. The that Penelope we did was in our Whiskey Madness
Yes.
tournament, and
How well did it do?
it made. Shut up, bitch. It made it to the Sweet 16. No, the
No, it
Elite
didn't.
8. Yeah, it did.
He looked at you and said,
Yeah.
"Oh, bitch, you know what I want? I want to talk to Samson."
It did. It made it to the Elite 8.
So what's this Penelope X I hear?
The Project X.
Project
Yeah.
X, yeah.
Amazing. So did it come in that box? That's pretty cool. The bourbon did not.
Bourbon did not.
The
The cigars came in the box. Because the cigars are part of a sampler pack, which we'll do over the next 2 or 3 weeks, something like that.
So Penelope Project X is a new single barrel program that Penelope has started, and it is 3 different. As of right now, they're adding a 4th, 5th, and 6th by the end of next year, I believe.
No, 100% agree, Artfully Bourbon. For $35, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
No. Yeah.
The only thing I would say that could probably beat the price point, depending on how this tastes in my mouth, which if I'm reading what Dustin Abbott puts,
That's what she said.
Skip it.
then this is probably going to be a better bargain, I think.
How much was this bottle?
I paid $50 for it.
Oh, okay.
is what
Yes,
I
John,
paid.
the cigars came from
It's
What up,
Marky.
Marky.
Yeah, the cigar is what I'm asking. Yes, the cigars did come in the box.
Yes.
It's
It's a sampler pack that you can get at Longhorn for $60 with tax.
was it 60?
Yeah.
Something like that. $59.99
$59.99.
plus tax.
Ooh,
Yeah, noses.
that's nice. Mm-hmm. That's real nice. So what?
I
I'm
figured,
sorry.
Yeah, go. Oh,
What were
yeah.
you saying about the? You said she taught you something.
Yeah, talking about the different smells in the bottom, the middle, and the top
Mm-hmm.
of it. And don't know why, because I've never heard.
said
She's
in
the
my
only
mouth.
one that has ever said it. She said, don't swirl it like that. Like how y'all. She was like, swirl it like, get it good. I don't know why.
You want me to tell you
What's
why?
the difference?
You want me to
Well,
tell you why?
it
Because think about it.
gets
When
diff-
you do this, you're doing it at a slower spin
Yeah.
ratio. Because let's look, okay? This, see how slow it is?
I just think it looks cool if I do this.
That's what I'm saying. This is the higher RPM ratio on spin.
I look like a functional gentleman if I do it like this.
There you go. I love it.
Oh, God, here we go.
I'm gonna need that friend for the show discount.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
So it's always.
It's not bad though, John.
colorations,
So
fast and dark.
so it breaks down. You get 10 sticks in a box. It breaks down to $6 a stick.
Right.
Yeah.
If you buy these individually, they are anywhere from like 10 to 12 bucks.
10 to 12
Yeah.
bucks
I
per.
think.
Yeah. So you
So
do get a huge
you get a
discount
big
by buying
discount.
them in the.
And you get two of
In
the
the
barber pole.
Yeah.
And plus, correct me if I'm wrong, Longhorn, if you buy stuff by the case, they do a little something off the top of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You do get a little bit of a discount if you
Yes.
buy boxes of any cigars.
Yes.
I like the nose on this.
You want to know what mine went to? Peach tree schnapps and blue curacao because Randy was in a mixed drink mood coming back from Daryl's. So, yeah, that's where mine went to.
Nice.
God, no, that nose is pretty good.
Gosh. That is phenomenal.
It's dark, dried fruits.
So I'll tell you right now, too, how you're doing it. So take the angle of your glass and go parallel and go like this. As it rolls up the tulip and around the rim. That's a whole nother different
I mean, it's a
scent
ton
profile.
of dried red fruit.
Yeah. It's like plum, stone fruit, wheat, semi-sweet.
Maybe a little bit of sweet oak in there or something.
Oh, shit. That's worth it. That flavor
Damn.
profile, yeah. That is very good on the flavor. Yes, it's swinging and banging, sir. 100%.
Dark caramelized, sugary oak. Nice long finish. Drinks a little higher than the proof. I would, if you were to ask me, I'd probably say
I'd say it's pretty close, yeah.
I'd have probably guessed like 125 proof.
But it mellows very. It mellows out a little.
It's got a good
bit.
mouthfeel.
Yeah, very good mouthfeel. Good job, Chuck. I'm glad I took your.
Thank you,
I'm
Chuck.
glad I took your advice on this one.
I am too.
Yeah,
Glad I
for
took your
sure.
advice because I was going back and forth between this and Whiskey Tree, and the difference was about $30 towards the Whiskey Tree because Ashley had like 5 or 6 bottles of Whiskey Tree on the very top shelf at Lake Street.
I need to get one of those. Or
I do
both.
too,
Or
yeah.
both. The bourbon.
This,
and the rye.
this one's pretty good for the price point, for the way it drinks, the flavors you get on the nose, the way your
absolutely.
palate does. I would highly recommend it.
I want to, for a multiverse,
Multiverse.
bourbon and chocolate.
Okay, I can see that.
I mean, I don't know if that would be a multiverse episode, more just a pairing.
It would be a
episode.
pairing episode, more
Pairing
or less.
episode,
yeah.
okay then. Because she taught us also when you bite the chocolate, don't just. What do we all do? We chew it up
Yeah.
right there.
Eat it.
No, she says let it sit on the top of your mouth, on the roof of your mouth,
See, I do a little different.
and let it melt on your mouth, and then drink. And it
I-
gives that.
It's a weird thing I do. I do my if I'm doing a chocolate pairing with whiskey, I do mine like if you put a pack of tobacco in your mouth. My chocolate goes
Yeah.
to the side,
I can see that too.
so where it kind of
Yeah.
flows around.
So
The price was $50, John, for this bottle, and the price was $60
let's.
for the case of cigars.
And I don't know the age difference on the two, but it's so wildly different from Garrison Brothers Balmorea,
Yes.
which is a double barreled, and their mash bill is weeded as well.
Yes.
It is so wildly different. Like this is soft.
Yeah, but the
sugar,
thing what I like about this
caramel,
is you
oak.
said it
Yes,
yourself.
very oak.
Look at the price point difference between Balmorea and this.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, it's
I have a Baconis that was picked by Champagnes, and it's heavy chocolate. So damn good.
There you go.
Is
That's a
it
good
the
one.
cast strength rye? Because I know their rye has a lot of chocolate influence on it.
I think I'm highly impressed with this one.
Me too.
I feel I did a good job listening to Chuck.
And I like the contrast of the nose, where it's dark red fruit on the nose, but like a sugary caramelized sweet oak on the palate, and it's a really creamy mouthfeel.
John wants to see us do food and whiskey.
Food and whiskey would be a good one.
That means we have to eat on the show.
Yes.
I'm always down for eating
No,
on the
you're
show.
always down for eating on the show, yes.
Right?
We might have to bring John in to produce for
Yes,
that
it
one.
is a rye. Yeah, I figured.
Yes. God, that's really good. That nose is so good. Yes.
I could probably, if we do a Scotch one, I could probably get Mark to cook some food for us.
There you go. I like it.
Or we could
what?
not do scotch.
What's wrong with scotch?
Let's get Scotch.
Yeah, I like scotch. Scotch. Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with scotch? You always have an objection to scotch.
I know.
Well, yeah. When's the rare character episode?
Oh,
Apparently, we need to have one because
Yes.
Dustin Abbott has this huge infatuation with
Rare character.
it's
rare
a
character.
it's a newer. I say newer. It's a whiskey that is getting a lot of run on the groups and the social media
I'll be there
and
for the Scotch episode. Nah.
See, I told
Bourbon
you.
and barbecue and bourbon go great together.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, I'd love
If
to.
only we knew someone that could do ribs really good.
RD1
Hint,
glazed
hint.
ribs.
There you go.
I know. I
There you
wish
go.
we knew somebody.
If there was only a guy.
If there was only a guy, love it. Oh, you're messing with. I was like, what are you doing?
Now it's bothering me even more.
Tony. Electrical.
Oh yeah.
Tony.
Interesting.
He mentioned it. Remind me of that off there. And
For sure.
TKO Rye was fire.
Just ashed on my phone. Good job, man.
Depends on which barbecue, in my opinion.
I finally
So I've
mine.
got my first rare character, and it was a New Braunfels bourbon pick.
Oh, yeah,
and it's
I
the
remember that.
VEN. I think
Yeah.
is their. So they do their mash bills or whatever by 3-letter coding. So it's like TKO, VEN, VDN. I don't remember. There's a ton of them.
Kevin says he knows a guy.
That doesn't really look any better.
Depending on
Now we
which
just look
barbecue,
dark.
I could see that. I could.
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
100%. You can't have
So-
just.
I could see like Redbird would probably be good. 1701.
Is there a difference between doing like brisket and bourbon and ribs and rye?
I like where you're
all the
going with it, though.
all the
No, I like where you're going
alliteration
with it.
there.
Can we just try it all?
I mean, why not? Kinky Friedman, why the hell not? Love it. Okay, fantastic.
Potted whiskey.
It's a good one. I like it.
I would never drink
Potted.
peated whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Autocorrect is killing him tonight.
P-E-A-T.
No, hell no.
Peated.
Well,
It depends
No.
on the peat. No, hang on. It depends on the peat.
Smoke and
Because
smoke.
Bucky will tell you this.
that's what I'm kinda
The
wondering.
Andalusia that I bottled myself on
Yeah.
my anniversary last year and brought back has
It's-
a very heavy barbecue brisket smoke.
Yeah.
smoky
Yes.
smell. It smells.
I mean,
almost
it
like
would
a-
have to be the right peat.
But
Yeah.
would it be too much? You know what I mean? Like if you're going with that style of
for me, yes.
like it's too much. That's like smoke on smoke.
For
on,
shizzle.
I just need you saying for shizzle.
Okay.
Faux shizzle.
I just want the clip of you
There
saying
you go.
for shizzle. It'll be
Okay.
a 2-second thing. It might just randomly pop up on Facebook.
Fine. I'm
We
good with
need
it.
that, like, just start popping up random.
Yes.
Shizzle.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Man, this is good.
It really is.
It is. And it pairs well with this cigar.
I think
Yeah, it really does.
I think so far right now for the price point,
This is
I think this is the best $50 bottle I've had this year.
Yeah, I will agree with you.
Right now.
Roy, is that the Andalusia similar to Brimstone?
It's pretty close.
Yours is the.
Mine's
is it
pre-
the Rev? Is it? It's not Revenant Oak, is it?
No. Mine's just a regular. You walk in, they have a barrel normally
Yeah.
every month. You get a bottle out of
Is it in here or no? You brought it in the house.
I think it's in the house. Yeah, because it's in my bag from when we
yeah.
went to Chuck's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I had it at Chuck's birthday. So yeah, it's in the house. I will say that I want to try. And maybe that's what we do. Maybe we go with a kind of a pairing kind of close to that. Try to find like the brimstone and the
with barbecue
Andalusia
being such a huge part of Texas cuisine,
Yeah.
maybe that would be the food of choice. You could do like a pulled pork, a brisket, and ribs, or whatever, and then have like a bourbon, a rye, a single malt,
Yeah.
and kind of just work through and see what pairs with what.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Marky. I love it.
Irish whiskey and smoked sausage. Gross. Okay.
Okay, we know smoked sausage is out.
Interesting.
It amazes me that John went with the smoked sausage thing.
Kevin said he drank Lagavulin with smoked ribs.
I hear Lagavulin is really good with
Is
like
Lagavulin-
smoked meat.
Is Lagavulin a peated scotch?
Yes, it's a subtly peated though. It's not real. It's not like we beastie where we screwed your
Yeah.
palate up
Going to
on.
have something to donate to the raffle. May not be anything super special, but something.
Hey, anything helps.
Look,
Anything
tickets
helps.
are $10 each.
Yes.
I
And
don't
then
know
you
very
get
many $10 bottles of whiskey.
Yeah,
especially ones that we
isn't
all
it
own.
12. You get 12 tickets for 100 and
Yeah.
6 tickets for 50 as
Correct.
well. Okay.
So as long as it's more than $10 for that price of the bottle, nobody can be
You're
mad.
good. Yeah, nobody's gonna be mad.
Right?
No.
Like even if I
Definitely
walk
not.
away with because I'm donating a Johnny Drum,
There you go.
and it's like $40. So
There
I
you
mean,
go.
that might be the cheapest bottle in this entire raffle. Like, I don't think you can be mad about that.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could neither. I mean, Johnny Drums are pretty good. When we have I think we have both the Johnny Drums. I think.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
you did buy the black
I did
label.
buy the black label. So yeah, we have both of them
But
that are in here somewhere.
man, I really do like this.
I do too. Like I said, I saw Chuck talk about it. I saw it in Richie's raffle as one of the bottles you could get in Richie's raffle, and I thought, you know what, it's there. It's not bad price. I'm gonna pull the sugar on it. That's a little bit of a stretch for me with the lager, but I would say Lafroig would probably be closer to that statement.
You out your damn mind.
Lafroig?
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Ugh.
Lafroig, Lagavulin.
Negative. Nancy.
Balvini's Caribbean Cast, which is a totally different profile because it's rum finished, but it's a rum finished Scotch basically.
Outskies.
Have you ever had Caribbean Cast by Balvini's Caribbean Cast? If it wasn't so damn high, I'd buy you a bottle, but it's a little expensive. It's like $120,
You wouldn't have to buy me. I mean, I would not recommend you buying me a bottle of any single malt.
Scotch.
Single malt, period.
Yeah. God, this is good.
I really like that.
I'm gonna bring you some scotches.
Or
You cannot and bring them to me instead because he won't drink them.
He won't know it.
bullshit. I can pick out a single malt.
I'm gonna give you Malort, motherfucker.
Oh, he'll know that. We've had them.
I can smell and know that.
Yep.
I think we should do a blind.
There you go. I think we should do
No
a blind
smelling.
too. Yes.
Like
No
just straight
smell,
up,
only
no
taste,
smell,
blind.
only taste.
Bucky, did you get my donation? Forget my donation. Hey, Jesse.
Jesse.
In the Mount Bellevue store. I like
Shit,
that
I think
store.
you're there is a new donation. Sorry.
Okay. I was wondering because I'm like, I don't know.
Kevin
about this.
donated, and I don't know if they're not cheap, but Kevin donated a pack of Z-Biotics.
Oh,
The hangover thingy I've talked about
hell
before.
yeah.
So that's now in the raffle. They're not cheap for the little
No, they're
vials
not. I
that you
priced
get.
them. Yeah, no, they're not cheap.
So like a per ounce thing, his blows the Johnny Drum out of the water.
I picked up some Myers Rum, GTS, and
They
WLW.
are terrible.
Ooh,
Hey, what's going on, Jesse?
save
Glad
your
you tuned
money.
in again.
Interesting.
Y'all busy at the store, Jesse?
Probably not.
Mount Bellevue Friday night.
So
I can see it being a little busy.
glad to cook some barbecue too. Hey, we're down for whoever
There
wants
you
to
go.
donate some barbecue,
I like it. There you go.
Yes.
and we'll do a
That
barbecue pairing.
That sounds like almost a fall experiment.
right.
Unless we get this
We'll wait
thing-
a little while.
Unless we get the thing insulated or get a new spot.
So I heard a bunch about those Myers rums finished in all the different
Yeah.
BTAC bottles or whatever.
Right.
I've never seen them in any of the stores around here. Obviously, been asked about it a few times. Don't know much
Yeah.
about it, but according to Chuck,
I'm good.
it's a hard pass.
Yeah, yeah. And I like I said, that's a palate that I would trust without question.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Chuck's palate is right up there pretty good.
I think
Especially
it's,
calling this one.
So I know Chuck is a tequila fan as
Jesse's
well.
at home.
Shit.
Shit.
I think it's, is it Corazon? One of them. No, Luna Azul, which is not an expensive tequila, and I don't know
I have
much
a
about it.
bottle of the Blanco in the
But
house.
if I'm not
actually.
mistaken, they did an Elijah Craig barrel.
Interesting.
finish.
Okay. I'd like to get my hands on that.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah.
I know
solid.
Corazon does the different.
Yeah, but I want to say it's Luna Azul. Has an Elijah Craig barrel.
There you go. That's a good one.
aged tequila.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I
So
don't.
are we doing a tequila episode soon?
I mean, that would be. A
I feel we
multiverse.
could do a tequila episode. We need. I don't think we've ever done one.
No,
I don't think we've ever done a tequila episode. I feel we need to do that in the near future. Then.
I mean it's definitely needs to be a part of the multiverse.
Oh, they're okay.
Yeah, I just saw it.
That's sweet. I would love to get my hands on one of
It's
those.
ridiculous.
I think it's funny.
Corazon finish in GTS is fire.
There you go. Okay, Corazon and
I'm,
GTS.
just, I'm not. I don't not like tequila, but I am just not a big tequila fan. This thing's ridiculous.
I love it.
I do too.
It's stupid.
It's
Absolutely
stupid,
love
but
it.
it's awesome.
Absolutely love it.
It's great.
Yes, it's great. It's great. It's a great night. Great to
Great.
be here.
I'm glad. Oh, hey,
Ocho
Tony's
did
here.
an old Fitzgerald. Okay.
Ocho does a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ocho has a few of
they've
them
got
floating around
pretty
out
good
there.
ones. Tequila.
Tequila.
I think we need to do a tequila episode then. We got
Shot,
the,
shot,
we got
shot.
the tequila guy in the house.
Yeah.
Who's a permanent fixture. I mean, he is the one of us out of the three that's done a tequila pick.
Yep.
So
Chuck said if we do it, he's got something. We got to go live in Carlos.
okay.
I'm down.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Darn. Don't
Darn.
twist my arm.
Damn the
Please.
devil!
Ow,
No,
ow.
darn.
Please, no, don't.
An episode in Carlos.
We do got to get Chuck on sometime.
Yes.
The tears, though.
The Tears of Lorona.
It's a good one. Very good. Very nice.
But
Interesting stuff. Fantastic. It's great. It's great.
This is great.
It's just great.
it's ridiculous.
Great. Bucky, you're fired.
We're making whiskey great again.
Somebody needs a hat that says that. I feel
I'm sure-
somebody
Oh,
has
I
one.
can't
Somebody-
imagine there's not 500,000 different variations of that.
I need to get back.
When
on
I started
my
my job, did I tell you what my slogan was?
no.
Making displays great again.
Good
Oh,
job.
jeez, of course.
It's phenomenal. Look at you.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
We're just doing great things.
That's a $300 bottle of tequila, though.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only money. You can't take it with you.
Right.
That's what they say, at least. God, this is really good. Ooh,
Ooh, the pop's still there.
tight like a tiger. Tight like an LSU tiger. And
And Bucky
and
fucked
Bucky
up.
ashed. Thank God, not on the keyboard.
Damn it, Bucky.
That keyboard's a trooper.
I'm telling
Right
you,
now.
he's been through some shit.
Yes, it has, and it's so tiny. It's a tiny keyboard. Makes Bucky's hands look massive.
That's right.
Gotta
It looks
get
like a
Mitzi
normal
psyched
size.
up
That's why
to
he
drive
likes it.
home.
It looks like a normal size
Yes,
keyboard. in
it's
my
great.
hands.
It's great. Phenomenal.
There's nothing small about it.
I feel like we need to reach out to El Presidente and see if he'll endorse the show.
Probably not.
I think he would.
Oh, he would.
I think he would.
I mean, we
great.
do need some financial backing.
It's great. You guys are great. You're funny. You're fat.
We talk about whiskey.
Some of you are bearded. So funny. Tiny keyboard for tiny hands.
Right.
Hey, leave the that
got the Burger
keyboard
King
right
hands.
now is one of the best investments this
It
show
really has
made.
been. I'm not gonna lie.
Bucky hasn't brought the penguin hands out yet.
No, he hadn't. You know, my kids were doing that after you left last
Yes,
week.
they were.
They were 100% were. Braden looked at Eric and he was like,
I lost it.
so funny.
I lost it.
It was great. It's great.
Shit. All right.
So what
Yes.
else is on the agenda tonight, gentlemen?
So
Yeah.
one of my questions for tonight,
Okay.
and I wanted some input from everybody watching as
Well, of
well as
course,
y'all, was going to be what would be our next multiverse episode, but it sounds like tequila.
Sounds like tequila.
Tequila's that answer. So we're in June, quickly approaching July,
Yeah.
which puts us halfway through the year. We started the year in March doing our Whiskey Madness bracket, which is a
did.
giant bracket of just
Giant,
everything.
Huge, yes.
We're halfway. I think a big part of our year-end Whiskey of the Year thing
Yes.
needs to contain some bracket winners.
Okay.
Now, if we were to do a second bracket for this year, let's say maybe July or August, something around there.
Or October, November.
Whenever. I mean, we could do a couple of them.
Yeah,
But
I like
what would you want to do? Would it be strictly like a rye bracket, a bourbon bracket? Would it be a finished bourbon bracket? Would it be just Texas whiskey?
I'm going to be a little selfish
Weeded.
here on this. I think we should do a weeded bracket.
Weeded is hot right now.
Yes,
like
we should.
every company is coming out with a weeded bracket. I did it. Damn it.
We should do it.
It's kind of like my politician thumb. I do penguin hands.
We should do a rye bracket at some point too. Yes,
Weeded, but
A
weeded's the
full
hottest.
on rye bracket?
full on rye,
Weeded's the hottest thing on the market right now.
Full on rye. Let's do 2 brackets by the end of the year. Full on weeded,
Now
full on
closer to
rye.
2050 than 20. Oh, what up, Brett? Then 2000. Oh, God.
There you go.
Why do you say things? Why do you say these things?
Oh, Brett.
Yeah.
We definitely have to do a rye bracket.
Yes,
like,
rye bracket.
Rye's
Rye
been my,
bracket's
Rye's done.
a must.
rye's been my baby.
Rye bracket, I feel, needs to be in the fall.
It's a for sure thing.
It needs to be a
I'm down
fall
for that.
thing.
I'm down.
Rye needs to be in the
And
fall.
in the-
We can do weeded
We
here
do weeded
coming
kind
up.
of here in the next 2 months.
So we need to
maybe?
come up with are we going to do 16 again?
I like the 16. 16 works good.
Make it,
I like the
make
16.
it 4 weeks.
I think we could do a 16.
16.
Yes. We could put in some coastline. We could do the cowboy cut.
Balmorea.
Balmorea, yes.
Is
yes, very
Balmorea considered a shelf whiskey? Because it does sit on the shelf at
It does sit on
Longhorn.
the shelf, yes.
Sorry.
It's in
Yes.
a glass case at the
Ju-
rabbit
judge's
store.
ruling, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
judge-
yes. We got
they
3.
said yes.
We got 3 judges that said yes. They're sitting in the back.
32.
32.
Life, you can.
32 what?
Yeah.
No,
He wants to do a 32,
32
bracket.
bracket, no.
that's
No,
a whole hell of a lot.
That's a lot.
Maybe that's how we end the year. Just
That's
one
a lot,
giant
yes.
bracket, and we make it go all the way to New Year's.
There you go. I like it. The whole
We
month
pick
of
a winner,
December.
and we pick a winner. We'd have to do like November and December.
Yeah, we would. Yes.
To pick a winner,
No, I kind of like this. Hold on.
But I feel it's phenomenal.
like this.
Yes.
and it would be our whiskey of the
32.
year.
There you go.
Whiskey of the year, phenomenal.
32. We start in January, picking out.
You're a little.
February, we start one of the sides and break it up between the year.
Write that down.
I like
So for
a huge ass
2026
bracket.
but a 20. So it would be a 2026 thing.
Write that down, yes.
So you would have a rye division, a bourbon division,
We need to make whiskey.
a weeded division.
Whiskey needs to be affordable again.
Just not Canadian.
Not Canadian, no.
Canadian, that
Nothing
taxing
good,
them.
Nothing good comes out of Canada. They're paying tariffs.
Actually,
yes.
Sad thing.
Blythe's gonna hate on me. I already know it. But I tried that
Oh, did you try the
marquee last
marquee?
night.
How was it?
4
I liked
quarters in
it.
a year. I like that.
4 quarters in a year.
4 quarters in a year. January to March.
Yes.
So you would
First
do,
quarter.
All right, so
Q1.
rye, bourbon, weeded. What would be the fourth bracket?
Finished.
I like it.
Rye, wheat, finished,
And bourbon.
and bourbon.
Straight bourbon.
Straight bourbon. Make bourbon great again.
Yeah, what?
Canadian.
Can't 81.
I knew he was gonna say something.
Yeah, Dustin's on the
job.
same page. A finished division.
There you go.
I like it.
I like it.
So 20. That's definitely got to be a 2026
So-
26 thing, yes.
Yes. So
January
rye,
to March is rye.
32, 64 teams.
April to June is bourbon.
It would be 64 total
Bourbon.
teams. One
Weeded.
bracket a quarter.
August to October.
and finished.
And like December into January,
Yes.
we would do a Final Four and a championship
Yes.
to decide our 2026 bourbon of the year.
Bourbon of the year.
I like it.
Phenomenal, yes.
It's phenomenal. Great minds.
Y'all need to do like the bourbon podcast guys do an allocated versus Shelfer
Ooh,
True Blind.
that's a good one. But 16 in each
yeah,
bracket.
that's what
yes.
That's why it would be
16.
64 teams.
Yes, 16 in each bracket.
And then January 2027, we would break it all down and
All
have
down,
a
yes.
bourbon of the year for 2026.
Phenomenal, yes, yes.
Why are we planning a year ahead? I asked for this year.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so weeded would be our next bracket just for this
Yes.
year.
Yes.
And then we could do a rye bracket in the fall.
Yes.
Write these down. So
Weeded
somewhere
sometime
July,
soon.
August.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as possible, I
Yeah.
guess.
ASAP, weeded. Rest of the year, rye.
Yeah, we'll do a rye bracket.
And do a 2025 based off of the bourbon bracket that we did the wheated that we're going to do and the rye that we're going to do.
And we can pick some of our favorites.
Of course,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
to go into that, to pick a 2025 whiskey of the year. That's probably going to be in there. Yeah, I like
Like
it.
it. Yes.
So this year we'll kind of piecemeal it together. And then next year we'll have a 64 team bracket.
Look at us doing brainstorming.
We're gonna have
shit.
to we're gonna need their help, everybody's help.
It's great.
Oh, everybody's
it's great. It's great.
Like everybody nominate a team for each division. You could start it in April of 26, so the finals line up with March Madness. Maybe. Sounds like this year should strictly be Canadian versus Texas. The Texas tariff.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Good job, Brett. Very
Brett.
nice.
Terrible.
We like it.
That's horrible. That's terrible. That's terrible.
That's just terrible.
To quote Charles Barkley.
But is it terrible or is it ludicrous? I feel like it's ludicrous either way.
Oh, man. You like Canadian whiskey?
I don't think anybody likes Canadian.
Do the Canadians like Canadian whiskey?
I
Real
feel-
Canadian whiskey, yes.
Yes, real yes.
The shit we get, probably
No,
not.
probably not.
That's why they send it to us.
Yes.
But you know, Texas is the #1 selling of Crown Royal.
In year 5. That's terrible. That's terrible. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Texas sells the most Crown out
Oh,
of anybody.
yeah. They probably sell the most Crown, period. Like, in the
Yes,
state of
they
Texas,
are.
just
State of
that's the
Texas.
#1 seller.
I enjoy Found North.
Yeah. I've heard Found North is really good. Cuddy Shark or nothing.
Oh,
Damn it, Blythe.
God.
Gonna have to pass on that one, sir. Then a finished rye bracket.
There you go. It's a good one.
God dang it. That's another bracket.
It's a whole nother bracket.
It's a whole nother bracket.
Fuck. We're going to be drinking a lot in 2026, apparently.
I think we would just do finished whiskeys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody could just pick their favorite, whether it's a bourbon, a rye.
Okay.
Please, look, for the love of God, no single malts, but
Can we do a single malt bracket?
I would prefer not to.
Can we do a single malt bracket?
I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
He's like, oh, yeah. Sounds like I need to send you guys some samples.
Yeah, we might, maybe.
You don't
maybe.
have, no.
You don't have to.
You don't
No.
have to at all.
Yeah.
Got brackets on brackets. That's right.
Brackets on brackets
Side
on brackets.
brackets.
We got more brackets than the NCAA.
Yes. I feel we do it better, too.
Well, a lot better.
I don't have time to work on some graphics, so that there's like
We're great. We're great.
some
fireworks.
cool shit. Yeah.
Sparkles.
Imagination.
What is it? What's the song from Willy Wonka? It just made me think.
In a world of pure imagination.
Come with me,
Oh, God.
and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
I feel this show is discombobulation.
Hey, I mean, it rhymed.
Good job.
So,
You could have regionals and then super regionals. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
all the things.
Best of 3 series.
Right. Like, you just keep it rolling.
God.
We'll do a 162 game year season.
I love Brett.
Pure inebriation.
Yes.
Comment of the night.
Yes.
Yep.
Calling
Winner,
it
winner.
right now. Winner,
Got
winner,
it.
chicken
Yeah,
dinner.
you got it.
Love it.
Yeah, we could just do a 162 game season.
God.
Three game series each.
We need help if we're going to do all this. We need some help. I don't know what kind of bank you're robbing, but I need to know. So we're
We're going to need
rob
this insulated first.
We all gonna be sweating. We're gonna need a water cooler.
it. We need a work day is really what we need. But scheduling is hard.
Very.
Very.
Oh, what I was
Got
gonna
the
say.
damn Willy Wonka song in my head.
Right.
Get a Zoom call involved.
Yeah, we'll help for sure.
Yes.
We're gonna need it. Something I forgot to mention last week whenever I was talking about kind of the news in the whiskey world. Sorry, I got put on probation after last night's episode.
Ooh.
What?
Do tell.
Why?
Blythe got in trouble. Blythe got in trouble.
Did it go off the rails after I got off?
Blythe, we don't ever get in trouble here. Blythe got on probation. Wow.
Lisa Wicker has been named the chief of distillation, I believe is what they called it, at Whiskey Thief. So she does phenomenal work everywhere she's been. I got the opportunity to visit Whiskey Thief whenever I was in Kentucky in December.
Very good place.
That's somebody's pure imagination.
So congratulations to her. Congratulations to them. I think she's going to bring a lot to the table, and I'm super excited to see what the future holds for them.
Damn
But
it.
All right.
Damn
now
it.
I dropped the ash.
Damn it, Dana. Damn it, Dana.
but
I do like me some Whiskey Thief.
yeah. And it's a really cool experience. Like, that's one of those places I recommend everybody go.
I
get
went
an
there
opportunity.
before they were Whiskey Thief. I think they were something brothers.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. Mm-hmm. But I heard it was terrible.
Oh, it was horrible.
No, all my shenanigans after I got off the phone. Yeah, I heard there was some. I heard he cussed out a fish for looking at
Got
him.
a fish.
I mean, Billy Madison basically cussed out a penguin. And
Was
a
it one of
swan.
those Billy?
But the penguin wasn't really there. The fish was really there.
Oh.
Was it one of those Billy the talking fish?
No, it was a fish, like
Real-
in water.
Like in water, in
But
an aquarium.
apparently, it looked at Blythe.
Stop looking at me, fish!
Good-looking fish, big fucking eyes,
But a nice fucking fish.
but a nice fucking fish.
Big fucking eyes. But a nice fucking fish.
Damn, Blythe.
God. We'll have to have a call. We'll have to have a call. We need a conference call to
It's
find
an
out.
angel fish, and it's an asshole.
I'm just imagining Blythe screaming at a big mouth fish. Well, it's still hanging there. That's
Take me to the river. Shut up!
put me
In the water. I'm not
said
putting you in the water.
God. Oh.
I need a video of that.
I feel right now Bucky's the one that needs this the most right now. Bucky's enjoying himself tonight.
Yes,
I love it.
I needed this so bad. Those Billy Big Mouths are this is ridiculous.
Is there video evidence of this?
Probably not.
Dang it.
If Kelsey was smart, she would have
Yes.
videoed
I feel Kelsey was asleep during this.
it. Probably. She probably got woken up by it all. But
Yo, Blythe is permanently banned from Bass Pro Shop. Yes.
yes, she did. I got told. But
Wow.
yeah.
I'm sure that Dana told Bucky
Yes.
about it.
Yes.
God.
Apparently Kelsey and Dana talked.
No, I'm shocked.
yeah.
Shocked face.
But oh shit, that's funny. So I did come up with a game,
Okay,
for
a
tonight.
game.
and everybody can play.
Oh.
Comments and y'all, mainly
Okay.
y'all.
Okay.
But-
Story time.
So it's called Would You Rather?
Whoa, we're not playing. Turn the lights off and play What's in Your Mouth.
You know he's gonna keep pushing for that.
One day it's gonna happen.
God.
It will happen one of these days.
Wait a minute. Is
Sorry.
Halloween on a Friday night?
I mean, we can make our own Halloween on a Friday night.
Well, you know next week's show is going to be interesting because next week's show is a Friday the 13th episode.
Is it really?
Yes.
That'd be a perfect time for a multiverse. Damn it, we can't make it out to Carlos that fast.
Yeah, we
I got
can do that.
I got shit going on.
Yeah, are you going to be in town?
Yeah.
When
Are you
No.
going to be here?
No.
No, he won't be here. I'll be here next weekend. My
Are we-
thing's in
are we-
Yours
July.
in July.
Are we leaving on Friday night?
I'm going.
I'll let everybody know. I don't know if we're leaving Friday night or Saturday morning.
In 2 weeks, I won't be here.
Metallica concert next weekend.
Yeah,
The 19th, I will not be here.
that's a Saturday though, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know if we're leaving Friday night or Saturday morning.
I would imagine y'all probably leave Saturday morning because
Probably.
you're doing the Astros game Sunday. So one night stay.
It's gonna end up being ouch, you're on my hair. Just for a second, just to see how it feels.
Yes.
Whoa. Okay, what's this game?
Yeah.
called Would You Rather.
Okay.
So I came up with a bunch of stupid fucking topics.
Oh God.
So it's a would you rather this or that.
Are we taking turns or are we just how are we doing this?
These are all. No, I'm just gonna ask and
scared.
everybody
Okay, we're gonna
answer.
ask.
I'm scared.
I don't.
And they all have to do with whiskey and or cigars.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So, question number 1.
See.
Would you rather a pool full of whiskey or a garden of cigars?
Damn it.
The simple answer, no.
A pool full of whiskey.
So wait a minute, like to get clarification, your swimming pool at your house full of whiskey,
Right. Or a garden of
like
cigars.
how big a garden? We're talking like 6-inch
Just a-
farm, or are we talking
6-inch
like
like in your backyard,
Okay.
a normal little where
Okay.
people grow their tomatoes for their house.
okay?
Like not a giant farm of cigars.
What whiskey?
Whatever you
Whatever
want.
I want.
Yeah, it could be your choice.
Same with the cigars.
Same with the cigars. So the cigars, you could have like 3 rows of 3 different cigars.
The pool is just one whiskey.
Let's say you have to refill it once a year.
Okay.
So you get 2 whiskeys or 3 rows of cigars. A pool of whiskey. Pool would oxidize too fast, or are we? You're taking it too
Brett has
literal.
to go. Come on.
Nah, Brett. Why you got to go there? This ain't a science project.
There's no science.
Don't get Bucky on science. God
science.
bless him.
Science was last night. Tonight's different.
So, for funsies, it wouldn't oxidize, okay? There's a giant cork on your pool. I don't know. But you refill your pool once, so you get 2 whiskeys,
Get 2 whiskeys.
or
Okay.
you get 3 garden rows of cigars.
I'm going with the cigars on this one
I'm probably going to go cigars.
because I could do a row of.
Oop, Chuck and Stacy went with pool of whiskey.
I could go with a row of Magic Toast, a row of Gatekeeper,
Man, you got an Alec Bradley.
and
Garden.
a row of Kintsugi. I'll go 3 for 3 with Alec Bradley. What? No.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers. Yes.
Cheers. The Penelope, oh,
Said that earlier and that earlier. Something happened.
what happened?
Yeah.
The YouTube delay.
And see playground on this giant ass court.
There's that one guy. There's one in every crowd. I'm gonna go farm,
I'm going to go farm.
cigar farm,
I think I would too.
6-inch cigar farm.
This is one of them.
Is it? I don't know what my 3 would be at this time. I think one of them would be a Kentucky Fire Cured. I'd probably go with them. I like the Magic Toast.
I feel you would go Kentucky Fire Cured, Magic Toast, and one of Sherwan's.
I really do like that King.
Yes.
The King is so good.
I fie like that would be your 3. King.
Can I have platypi in my pool?
I mean, it's your pool.
Sure.
Dang it, Blythe.
That'd be some drunk ass platypi. I want to say
The funny thing about it, when I saw that, I messaged Eric and I was like, "Are we talking Perry the platypus, or are we talking just a random platypus? Which one are we talking about?" Because Perry's a secret agent, and he's a platypus.
Are there any other famous platypuses?
Platypi?
Platypi?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Stats and information. Famous platypus.
Blythe, is there any
So
famous platypuses?
who would win in a fight?
Okay.
Perry the platypus or Bucky the beaver?
Oh, Perry.
Perry, he's a secret agent.
He wears a fedora.
He's got weapon.
He's a spy.
Bucky has a
Gas
convenience
station?
He has
store
nuts.
full of shit. He does have nuts. See, he's got a whole lot of nuts.
These nuts.
He's got brisket.
He does have brisket.
He does have brisket.
Brisket on the board.
Fresh brisket.
That's an interesting one. I like the Bucky the Beaver or Perry the Platypus.
Perry. He has venomous barbs in his feet.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Did not know that neither.
Oh, I'm glad Blythe said that because I thought it was something. They had Barb something else.
Depends. Does he have the hat?
Yes.
They both have hats.
Yeah, but Perry's is
Bucky
fedora.
has a one. No, Bucky just wears a T-shirt.
Perry wins.
Low
Perry
difficulty.
wins.
Bullshit.
Nobody cares
I
about
think Bucky the Beaver.
Perry wears a
has
fedora,
shot.
man. It's a fedora.
It's a fedora.
Like, you can't beat a fedora.
Bucky doesn't wear pants.
I may wear a fedora next
I
week.
would
now
run
I'm
from a
thinking about
person
it.
that attacked me with no pants.
Perry
But,
didn't have pants.
okay, Bucky gets put in jail for no pants around children.
Well, but
And
no,
everybody. Yep.
Bugs Bunny doesn't.
Perry's around kids all the time, though.
Does he wear pants?
Perry's kid friendly.
What rabbit hole have we gone down? Someone show this man a video. Hey, I've never seen.
You've never seen Phineas and
Eric,
Ferb?
What?
Oh, God.
No, I mean I may have like a long time ago when the girls were smaller,
Phineas and Ferb's funny.
but I
They're
don't
coming out with
really-
new episodes.
Yes, the first one was today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you watch it?
No, because it comes on Disney Channel today, but it goes Disney Plus next day. So I'll catch it on Disney Plus,
Okay.
along with The Accountant 2, which is on Prime Video right now.
Nice.
It dropped today,
All right,
and I'm gonna watch that because I like the
What's
first
next?
one.
we ready for the second question?
Sure, let's hit the second one.
Would you rather a barrel aged burger or a tobacco leaf taco?
Barrel aged
Burger. That's an easy one.
Easy. Yeah.
How would you barrel age a burger? Like the entire burger?
You barrel age the beef.
No, I'm in my mind. I'm thinking like a full on. It's barrel aged.
Oh, the full thing?
Like the whole thing is a barrel aged burger. Like so, it would be like the. I feel like bread would soak up a lot of that.
Were you
Woody.
high when you?
I would
did
say I
this?
was driving home.
Okay. Just
I get
I'm not
bored.
judging.
Squirrel
I'm
brain.
just asking.
Things pop into my head.
You know
that-
they make that little button on your dash that says call Eric or call Roy or call somebody?
Yeah.
I feel like the SOS button up top is probably more suited for me.
Yes.
Is there a therapist on the other line?
Help!
Wait, the burger would get moldy and the taco would become a tamale.
Tamale.
Oh,
Brett, you were
That's
taking
interesting,
these.
though.
Brett is on it tonight.
Brett brought his own game. I like it.
Burger.
Stacey said burger.
I would just be afraid the burger would become too oaky. Like it would just taste like eating a piece of wood. Because bread is very absorbing.
Isn't that what you get when you go to Burger King with the flame?
I mean, I guess. You should like, you have mental.
Dang, Blight.
Why you gotta go there?
Just now figuring this out.
All right, next.
All right. Next. Cigar scented cologne or actual whiskey body wash.
Whiskey body wash.
Like it would be, basically you would be bathing with
Yes. Whiskey body wash.
that. Or cigar cologne.
Whiskey body wash.
Whiskey body wash.
Because I already bathed with bourbon scented body wash.
Yeah, but that's just like flavors of, or, you know, scents of that they feel like make up bourbon. I'm talking like true whiskey wash.
No, we didn't understand it because I think you screwed it up somewhere.
Yeah, no. You should like you have mental problems, man. Like, is there like another word you should like have like in there
Yeah, I
or
feel
something
I feel
like
the delivery-
totally?
I feel the delivery's off. Okay, next.
Next,
Next.
port finished Pepsi or cognac finished Coke. See what I did there?
Neither.
You have to pick.
No, because I don't drink soft drinks, so no, I don't have to pick. I'll see your list, though, and I'll raise you a bourbon finished Dr. Death, which tastes like Dr. Pepper, but without the coloring. And Liquid Death makes it. Shout out Liquid Death.
Yeah, sound. You sound like you have mental.
Yeah,
Sherry finished Dr. Pepper.
that's a good one. I can see that.
I was trying to go with alliteration again. You know, port Pepsi, cognac Coke.
You couldn't win Port Dr. Pepper? Port Pepper?
It doesn't start with a D.
Porta pepper.
It's great.
Dunkel Dr. Pepper.
Great.
Dunkel finished Dr. Pepper. You have a choice.
I don't.
You don't? God, you guys suck.
I'll do the port. I'll make you happy. Port Pepsi.
Thank you. Just makes me
Cognac
happy.
finished Dr. Pepper would be solid.
Maybe. I don't know. It was just for funsies.
Next.
Bourbon flavored cigar or cigar flavored bourbon?
Bourbon flavored cigar. Cognac Coke for Tony.
Cognac
Good
Coke.
job.
What about a Fresca with Fireball?
Fireball finished Fresca. Ooh. Tokai finished tea.
Both paired. Okay.
Both paired. Okay. Interesting. It would be like a reverse roll thing.
It really would, yeah. Next.
Aren't those already a thing? Not really. I mean, you can get some cigar notes in bourbon, but like I'm talking like full on, like it's whenever you take a sip, you're like,
Yep,
that's a cigar, or bourbon flavored cigar. All right, next one: bourbon barrel boots or cigar wrapper cowboy hat.
Cigar wrapper cowboy hat.
Like this would be what your cowboy hat is made out of,
Cigar-
or you have
yeah.
to wear bourbon barrel boots.
Cigar cowboy hat.
Yeah, I feel like a cigar cowboy hat would be a little
Liquid
bit
cigar.
better. Yeah, exactly, a liquid cigar.
Bucky, you know we're friends, right?
Oh shit.
I really want to have a doctor examine your brain just to see what the hell goes on in there.
But you couldn't do it under a controlled setting. Like you would have to put it on
Yeah,
and let me like go for a drive
Yes.
or sit by myself for a little while and not think about the fact that I'm being monitored. Like you can't do it under a controlled setting.
No,
'cause then
no,
I
no,
can
no, no.
absolutely control myself.
Yeah.
But
But can you?
hat,
No.
barrel clogs would suck. Yeah, both. All right.
Both. It's an outfit.
Exactly. All right. All smoke, so a fire, a barbecue pit,
A cigar.
steam, any type of smoke would smell like cigar smoke, or any liquid would smell like whiskey for the rest of your life.
Any liquid would
Whiskey.
smell like whiskey. Because that means I can drink water and enjoy it.
It would be like not drinking water.
Exactly.
But would it taste like whiskey?
No.
No, it's
Just
So you
everything's
just got to smell.
all liquid. So if you walk next to my pool, you would get a huge whiff of whiskey. If
Yes.
you drank your water, you would get a whiff of whiskey. but
Oh,
you're
there's an
drinking
interesting
water.
Miss
cigar
Wendy.
smoke. There you go.
Hey, Miss Wendy. Cigars. She's going with cigar smoke. And that includes all form of smoke. So like the exhaust that comes out of your
Yeah,
exhaust
I do
pipe,
water.
steam that comes off of while you're cooking, smoke while you're barbecuing.
Paul likes to smoke the house up when he cooks, so
It would just smell like a giant cigar.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see, liquid. You never know if your house was on fire.
You could just burn in bacon.
Yeah, or you just burn bacon. Next.
All right. So you have a superpower, right? Triple nuance smells fantastic.
Okay.
All right. You have a superpower, right?
Yep.
But you have to, these are the choices you get.
Okay.
So you either flick your thumb and it becomes a cigar, but that means you're sucking your thumb in public while smoking your cigar. Or you can put your palm out and whiskey forms in your palm, but you have to drink it like a cat.
How the fuck did you come up with this?
That's what I say. I want a doctor. I want a doctor in that brain.
I would rather have like I'd rather have a gambit kind of thing
No, no,
and
no.
take cigars and throw them and they
No,
explode.
no. Flick your thumb and smoke it, but you're sucking your thumb, or drink whiskey out of your palm that magically appears.
But you could,
like
but
a
where would
cat.
the smoke come from?
I mean, just like
Because you have to have two ends to a
your
cigar.
flame.
The pinky is the.
The pinky,
Sure.
there you go.
It
Pinky
doesn't matter,
out.
but you're still sucking your thumb in public.
No, I don't think science
Can
wants
we
his
donate
brain.
his brain? This is an intervention. Fuck you, me too. I didn't think
Okay.
in my brain these weren't that bad.
Okay, I'm gonna raise you one.
Oh, God.
Your 5 fingers. One. I know you.
You don't have to your time on your hands.
Thank you, Miss Wendy. Thank you.
The infinity bottle is empty.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
what 5 liquids would you want if your fingers could make any drink?
Whiskey,
Well,
single malt, scotch, peated.
are these all have to be alcoholic?
Nope. Any liquid at all.
Liquid Death. And ginger ale, Canada Dry.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Bourbon, rye, sweet tea, water.
Ghost Energy.
Yes, Brett. Our fingers are now taps.
Cherry limeade.
Okay.
Bourbon, rye,
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah. Milk.
I love me some milk.
What if you fucked up and grabbed the wrong finger?
Whole
like
milk
on
or
a hot
2%?
day after working outside, and you were like, and you were milk on a hot day.
It's so hot.
it's so hot.
Milk was a bad choice.
Sweet tea.
Yeah. 5 finger banger. That's it.
5 finger banger. I'm still hung up on the milk thing though. 2% or whole?
Wouldn't be bad though. Like if you ever
2%,
wanted,
okay.
like cereal, I guess.
Yeah.
Or if you were eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Just
Like
a
I
little
drink
shot
milk
of
right before I go to bed
I
every night.
don't.
Every night.
What if you poured 2 fingers at the same time? Milk.
Yes.
Milky has rye.
Oh, what?
I don't know where your head's going, but I know where mine went. The answer's no. Mm-mm. It would taste good though.
Wouldn't it though? Wow. That went dark quick.
Wendy is watching.
Miss Wendy is watching, y'all. Y'all behave.
Okay. Back to mine.
Yeah, sorry.
Suck your thumb as a cigar or drink whiskey out of your palm like a cat.
Cigar.
I'd say, yeah, I'd go cat.
I think I'd go cat.
I'd go
too. I
whiskey.
don't know if I could suck my thumb in public,
Yeah.
even if it was a cigar. I mean, it would be a
What are
lot
you
like
doing,
a vaping.
Go away.
Go away.
I said go away.
Oh man.
Next.
All right. This one is so dumb. As if they
This
haven't
one?
This one?
as if they already haven't been.
God.
Hot dog water finished bourbon, or that water in the tuna can finished bourbon.
Hot dog water.
Hot dog.
I don't eat tuna fish at all.
What are y'all even talking about?
Your husband come up with a shit on his
Yeah,
drive
they-
home. Like literally.
Dana, we're getting
He
a
needs
doctor to
psych-
look at his brain.
You need psychiatrical help, yes,
And-
yes.
We're taking a GoFundMe
Okay,
for Bucky's
now one
brain.
of your fingers becomes a Malort dispenser. But here's the kicker. The fingers switch without warning. Do you ever use your powers?
What? Wait, what?
Okay, so Brett's situation.
Enjoy free.
One of your
entertainment.
fingers becomes a Malort dispenser,
Nope.
but they randomly switch without you knowing.
Out.
Nope.
Never use that.
Would you
No.
superpower.
ever use your superpower?
Nope.
I would chop.
Actually,
I would chop
no.
off my own hand if it came to that.
I would give it to other people. Hey, look at this.
Not know
Now
what
drink
it.
it.
Is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Like Miss Wendy just said, free entertainment.
But you couldn't give it to Grace because you already did that. That was a horrible
I
experiment.
think I could still get Grace to do it.
Oh God.
I really do.
All right, so I do kind of want to
Grace,
know
this is a
some
different
of,
flavor.
some of y'all's opinion. Would you rather hot dog water finished bourbon, or the water that comes out of that tuna can
Hot dog
finished
finish.
bourbon?
Hot dog.
Hot dog finish. Hot dog or cheddar dog?
Hot dog. Just
Okay.
you boil hot dogs and then you
Figured it-
take that water,
Figured I'd ask.
put it in a barrel, let it slosh around for a little while and coat everything,
great.
and then you dump it out,
Can
dump
they
your
be
bourbon in
Zumos?
there. No, hot
No,
dogs.
Zumos are gross. What's wrong with you?
100% hot dogs. Well, I say 100%
I'm
hot
rethinking
dogs.
this stay.
Yeah?
He says Zumos are nasty.
They're greasy and they make me puke every time I eat one. Yes. they're
That's
nasty
not
to
my
me.
fault.
That's
They're
why I
good
go,
to me.
That's why I go with Beasley sausage out of Newton, Texas.
Oh, man.
Gotta love it.
No free ads.
No,
Nature's River water.
that's Clifford. No,
Clifford was brought up last night.
I missed that part out of that game.
Yeah, I didn't see that part either.
Clifford.
Look, for a defunct distillery, Clifford
No.
gets more free ads than any other
Buddy,
distillery.
yes. Any other
They
defunct
may
distillery,
beat out
sure.
Buffalo Trace
Yes.
at this point.
Maybe. At least in Southeast Texas.
Okay. Fun one.
Here we go.
Clifford finished bourbon or Malort finished bourbon?
Neither. I'd fucking shoot myself.
I'm going.
Oh,
I'm gonna die of thirst.
I'm with him. Neither. I can't get down that.
dang guys.
Nope.
Just thought.
Fun fact: I saw at Tiki Bar
Tiki bar.
and on Boulevard Peninsula, they have a bunch of Cliffords still there.
Oh, imagine
Good
that.
for them. They're going to have it there for a long time.
Yes. It's going to sit.
We just killed off a bottle of Twice Barrel JD Rye. Oh, that bottle is so good.
Really need to find a replacement. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that was like a 2022 or 2023
Yeah,
release?
just
That was
on
a,
that,
yeah.
Brett.
I mean, maybe you could find one like on an auction.
Okay.
or,
Here,
Oh,
back
you
to
got
your-
one?
I do. Back to your superhero question.
oh, okay.
10-3. Ooh.
Texas 10, Texas Tech 3, top 7, no one.
Yeah. 23 is the
23,
win. If you could shapeshift, would you turn yourself into whiskey or cigar smoke? I vote cigar smoke because I
Cigar
could get
smoke
into tight
because-
places.
You
Oh,
could
see, I took
you could with liquid also.
See, I took this a completely different way. This is where my mind went.
Okay, where's your mind go?
Cigar smoke,
Yes.
I'm in and out of somebody's mouth really quick. If I'm whiskey and I'm drank, I've got to go all the way through everything, and then I'm coming out
Yeah.
the other end. I don't want that in my life.
Cigar
I'd rather
smoke.
go in and out.
Cigar smoke.
That's where my head went. Just in case anybody's wondering how my brain works.
No, we're donating it to science at some point. Are you an organ donor? Is that on your driver's
Yes, it
license?
is.
Okay, good. Take his
Oh,
brain
Lord.
first.
Somebody take my
They're
brain.
gonna look.
I want
when
that
he dies, they're gonna look at him and be like,
Report that.
"Jesus, the brain's garbage. The kidneys and liver are screwed at this point. What are we taking from this guy? His heart, maybe? No, because he's a cigarette smoker. We're not taking that or his lungs. Why are you even an organ donor at this point?
If you could shapeshift into any bottle out there, which would it be?
Bland's bottle.
No,
Strictly based off of the bottle itself, not the whiskey, the bottle itself. What would you shapeshift into?
on your 6 bourbon bottle because it looks like an old school military canteen.
That's kind of cool. Why Blanton's?
Because everybody wants me.
Oh! Drop the mic.
Mike, drop.
I like how he gently dropped it.
Yeah.
I feel you're kind of shaped like a Blanton's bottle anyway right now, just a little bit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's a whole
You're
lot.
not wrong.
That's
We're
a whole
all
lot of
shaped
dimples,
like
sir.
Yes. You got dimples. Your dimples have dimples at this point.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
There are some cool ass. I agree with Brett. If you hadn't had a chance, so I'll be as we're talking about cool ass bottles and stuff. I'll do a little shameless plug at this point.
Oh, yeah?
I reached out to Bella with On Your 6 Bourbon. Got in with them. They're supposed to be sending some stuff in. I'm excited about it. Their bottle literally, so the topper looks like a watch face, like a military watch face, but the only number it's on is 6 because it's on your 6.
Right.
The bottle looks like an old school military canteen.
That's
so
kind of cool.
I would go with that bottle.
There are a bunch of cool ass bottles.
There
out
are a
there,
bunch
though.
of cool ass bottles.
Hell, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sticking with Blanton's.
I figured he was going to say Buffalo Trace because everybody wants him.
I mean, it's for the same reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Actually,
I see Brett's comment and raise it another level. If you could take your body parts, your legs, your arms, and your head,
Okay.
and make them into bourbon bottles that currently exist on the market, how would you configure your body?
Based off of what I currently am, like how I'm built.
Based off of like if you like say your head, for example, would look like a Blanton's bottle. Your arms would look like a
what
Redwood
the
Empire bottle. Like I want to see where this goes.
These questions have been brought to you in part by GoFundMe Bucket
Psychiatrical evaluation.
So if I'm basing it off my actual, like my body build,
Yes.
so I got a little head. So it would be more like one of those Elijah Craig grenade
Okay.
bottles
Okay.
because they're little and they're round.
Okay,
So
okay.
That would be my head.
Old Fitzgerald. That's a good one. I like that. Old Fitzgerald decanter.
For my height, my arms are kind of long, so I don't hate the Redwood Empire thing. Or Still Austin. Penelope, maybe.
Or an Eagle Rare.
Right, something along that,
Okay.
something along those lines.
Okay.
I have short, stubby legs.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would have to be like the Peerless bottle because it's got some bulk to it, but it's still short and stubby.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, the midsection would be like a Blanton's or just a whiskey barrel in general.
If I'm going after a cool bottle, the Derringer,
Okay.
the gun.
Okay. I think
feel
for,
like
for me, it would be Jack Daniel's Bonded Arms, Eagle Rare Legs, and a Blanton's head.
So it's like a build your own character.
It's like a
in Madden.
transformer, yeah. It's like a transformer.
You would be a Blanton's, yeah, basically. But I like if you're asking me if I could shapeshift to any bottle, like I would want to be a bottle in a box because I want to be on display.
I missed that.
Carlos.
Oh, we can't see that on.
Yeah,
our
I
end,
can't
Chuck.
see
Sorry.
Flip it to face. Is it on? Since Chuck's on Facebook, flip it to Facebook just out of curiosity and
That's
see how that
cool.
goes.
But I would want to be a box, a bottle in a box because I want to be like for me as somebody that wants to peacock all the time, I'd want to be on display. Like I'm in a cool
Course you
box.
would.
Look at me.
Of course you would.
Still can't see it.
Okay. Got you. Good to go.
All right, cool. Well, if y'all want to block him or report him or
Something.
whatever, we're not sure what.
Yeah, we're not sure what's going on with that one. You got any other ones on there? I feel like you do.
So this kind of continues on the previous one. Hot dog or bologna flavored cigar?
Hot dog.
Wait, what?
Hot dog flavored or bologna flavored cigar?
Hot dog.
I like hot dogs.
Not a big fan of bologna.
No, me neither.
Yeah, neither.
Ooh. Hot dog or spam?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Spam.
Spam, like just spam in a can is disgusting.
Oh, you got to cook it.
Right, but that's not the question here. Like I could eat a hot dog straight out of the package. I can't eat spam right out of the package.
I can't eat spam at all.
Really? I like spam. We can tell who grew up really poor out of this conversation. This guy.
This guy.
This guy right here.
This guy.
Interesting. You got anything else on that list?
Are you a tuna or a
No, I don't.
chicken salad
no.
kind of
Chicken salad, yes. Tuna, no.
egg salad?
Not egg salad either. It has to be chicken salad. Can't do tuna fish at all. The kids gross me out. Another thing that grosses me out, we're talking about shit that grosses me out. Salt and vinegar potato chips are god awful, ridiculous. I can't stand the smell of it.
That is the worst chip ever invented. Salt and vinegar is
Salt and vinegar's
disgusting.
the worst.
Okay.
You got any weird questions? Since we're on a weird question thing from Bucky's brain right now.
Oh, I don't think I can go that weird.
Yay! Hook 'em.
10-4 Texas wins.
Good job.
Yes.
Congratulations, Texas.
All right, Vienna sausage or bologna?
Vienna sausage.
Baloney.
Again, we can tell the poor kid in the room. It's fine.
No, I've had Vienna sausages too much as a kid, and I can't stand it now.
I like the barbecue ones. I guess we can tell who really grew up poor at this point.
All right, so this is the last one.
The last one.
Vienna sausages or ramen.
Oh, ramen.
Ramen. Yes. I eat ramen every day at work right now. Yes,
First
first national
national title
championship
in
program
Yep.
history. Oddly enough, they've been to 3 consecutive College World Series finals.
Oklahoma
Consecutive.
still won back to back to back to back national
Well,
championships.
yeah, Texas lost to 2 of those to Oklahoma, yes.
Lost, right.
Fried bowl,
Spam, 100%.
Fried, ooh,
Fried spam.
Baloney.
probably fried bologna.
Again, poor kid.
Like, if you're giving me the choice.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm going fried bologna.
I'm going baloney.
We didn't even know what bologna was as a kid. Or I didn't, at least.
So would you rather
Okay.
a vape that's a cigar or a pouch that's whiskey.
Pouch is whiskey.
You know, like the nicotine pouches or...
Yeah, she's a good pitcher, by the way, Chuck. Tegan Cavant, she's ridiculously good.
So it would either be a whiskey pouch, like the nicotine pouches,
Yeah.
or a cigar vape. And whichever you choose, you can't ever have the other. So
Cigar
you
vape.
couldn't have a cigar
Cigar
ever
vape.
again.
I'd go whiskey pouch.
And you'd never drink whiskey again.
Never have the opposite, or never have.
No, you can't. So if you pick a whiskey pouch, you can never drink whiskey again. Or if you pick a cigar vape, you can never smoke a cigar again.
Oh yeah, in that case, whiskey pouch.
Sticking with the vape or pouch.
I'm going the vape.
Interesting.
That was kind of my thought. Was I would go cigar vape.
Because you can't have a rye, can't have any of that ever again. So you got to keep with the whiskey then. So you're
I'd be okay with the whiskey pouch.
drinking the same whiskey for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I feel like I could do that. So I'm curious, did Kennedy pitch for Tech again in her over 1,000 pitches that she's probably rolling on or whatever? That's what I'd be curious on, because Cavant only threw like 12 pitches last night in their 4-3 loss. So she was fresh pretty much coming back. You got any other weird ones that pop in your head right now? I mean, just thinking about it now that you've went through your whole list and you can't come up with other crazy shit.
I probably could, but
If you could pick one thing to drink the rest of your life.
One thing alcoholic and one thing regular, or just
Yes, let's
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. I'll do that.
Oh, she gave up 5 in the first. Wow, that's what happens when you ride one horse all the way to the end.
She got tired.
She got tired.
well, that
Fatigue
makes a
set
good
in.
point. I didn't say you only had to have one because they make different flavor pouches.
They do make different flavor pouches. That's why I said
You
pouch.
could buy different flavors.
Yeah.
So you can have a bourbon pouch, a rye pouch, a single malt pouch.
So to answer your
I'd still
question,
go cigar though.
I
vape.
guess.
if I had to drink one thing non-alcoholic for the rest of my life, it would be half and half.
Okay.
Half tea, half lemonade on the non-alcoholic side.
She got non-alcoholic.
Sweet tea.
Is it the only thing I'm drinking?
Only
The
thing
only
you can
thing
drink.
Sweet tea. That's a no-brainer.
Water is the obvious choice. Like Liquid Death,
Oh, yeah, the white can liquid death, yeah.
Mountain Water, White Can, Plain Jane. That water is
Which
legit.
amazes me because when I first introduced him to this, he's
I thought
like,
it was the
water in a
dumbest
can?
thing
What the
ever.
hell?
What did I tell
I thought
you?
it was gonna taste
What did I tell you?
It's good.
I thought the exact same thing. I was like,
Can't
I don't. It's
be good, right?
freaking water. And
freaking amazing.
I love the
It's
white
the
can.
best water I've ever had in my life. But I feel like that would just get so old. Now, could I add?
You could
flavor
add
pouches
flavor to it, yeah.
You can add flavor pouches to
But
water.
I'd have to go liquid.
I had to go liquid death. I'd
Liquid
still
death.
go half and half.
I'd go liquid death water.
Because if I can have flavor pouches, then I can have everything.
McDonald's Coke, non-alcoholic, and Booker's 2016.
That's a good one. Okay.
Right.
Well, I can go sweet tea train again.
Sweet tea, yeah, that's a good one. The sweet tea's a good one.
Double Eagle.
Okay.
Whoa!
There you go.
Double Eagle for alcoholic.
That's going to be an expensive bill.
Yes.
I never said price was an issue.
I think I'd keep
So
it.
do you
I think
have
I'd keep
to
it.
pick a specific?
Yes.
Damn it.
Can't just say, oh, whiskey.
Right, because I would say rye. Because I
Exactly.
could drink ryes for the rest of my
All
life
day,
because they're...
every.
In that case, I think I'm going to surprise you with my alcoholic answer.
Coastline.
No.
Had to give shameless plug in there somehow.
Right? Throw them out.
I mean, if I had to stick to Texas only
Extra single barrels.
on alcohol, then probably the 4-grain coastline would be a good one.
Fucking 4 grain.
The 4-grain would be a good one. If I had to stick in state, it'd probably be the 4-grain coastline. If I had to go out of state, it would probably be.
God.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
Like, it's got to be a specific bottle for the rest of your life.
That's not a bad one, Blythe. I'm not going to lie. It's not a bad one. I do like the Charles Goodnight. I like the Charles Goodnight. It's not a bad one. I don't think it would be I don't think it'd be the one that I'm drinking for the rest of my life. But
Just baby threw up in my mouth.
for me, it would like God's honest truth. It would probably be the Green River Foolproof.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Bucky?
Is what it would be if we're outside of Texas.
And it don't have to be whiskey or rum. It could be anything. Any alcoholic drink.
Yeah, I just feel like it would
Beer?
like I'd have to go with whiskey because like vodka's just so like plain
Beer?
nothing.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Rum is too sweet. I feel like I'd be hungover all the time.
Try something.
God, I don't know.
Pouring it down the drain.
No. No, I'm going to do a side-by-side. Because they're both around the same proof.
Yeah.
They're both cowboy-ish.
Blythe said Dana's Cowboy Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad one.
I don't know.
We stumped him.
Well, that's so hard. Because you can be in a different kind of mood.
You could.
And what if you just don't want it that night?
You don't drink it. You go back to your
Like, what if we're doing the show and I'm like, yeah, and I was like, God dang it, I gotta drink this. That would be tough.
James, no.
Chateau Baron's
Rothschild.
water. That is fancy fucking water. I can't
No.
pronounce
No,
it.
water is the water.
Water's the thing.
Oh,
The other
what is
Chateau Baron's Rothschild is a wine, I'm assuming.
a very expensive wine.
Yeah.
He's got to be bougie. Miss you, James. Just FYI.
Okay. I'm going to need your nose for a second.
Damn it. Can I just
Don't
pick
tell me what's what.
Can I
I'm
just
not.
pick a distillery?
Okay. Here's a question. If you could live in a distillery, what distillery would it be? If you could live, like that'd be your permanent residence from here on out.
Do I have free reign?
Yes.
MGP. Ross and Squibb, whatever the
Okay.
actual
I like it.
that place is called. Or Lux Row. Shut up. You're kidding me.
Fuck.
And pardon 1926 for the cigar. Ooh.
I love the
course
fact
James
that he
would say
wasn't
wine.
paying attention when I did this. This
No.
makes it all that more
I
fun.
love the fact that James picked wine. That's awesome.
That is a good one.
And then James, I mean, I'm glad he enjoyed it. Like, I've learned
And
a lot.
I feel that
from James about
Perdomo
the
would
wine
probably, not knowing anything about that wine, I feel that'd be a really good pairing.
Shit.
Good night. Really?
Good night's in the Galveston Distilling Code glass.
Hate it here.
Get him to do it. He'll probably figure it out. Not
Did he
here.
just hear you?
I don't think he did. No, he didn't look like he did.
I'm still thinking.
His squirrel brain's preoccupied. 100% preoccupied. I just need
What
you to
am I
smell
doing?
them. I just need you to smell them.
Smell and tell
I don't
which
need
one's
you to
good
drink
night.
them. I just need you to smell them. I live in Barstown. That's a good one. I like that one.
I could live in
Bardstown would be a
Bardstown.
cool one. I think Lux Row is gorgeous. Like that whole thing just matches my.
I do makers.
I know it would be weird because they don't technically do their own stuff. Smoke wagon. I'd want to hang out with Aaron Shepnick a lot.
I would do makers because they have 2 lakes on the property.
Okay, that's a
I
good
can go
one.
fishing anytime I want.
That's a good one.
They're weirdly close.
Or McAllen.
That's a good one too. If you're going Scotch, yeah,
I'm
McAllen
going
would be a
Scotch
good
and
one.
Bo McAllen.
McAllen would be a good one. Just because of the history and
Yep.
all that. I'm curious to see which, because he said they're weirdly close.
They are weirdly close.
So based off the nose,
This is Charles Goodnight.
good job, sir.
They are weirdly close. Like weirdly close,
Hate it here.
which is not a good thing. Hard Truth. Ooh, that'd be a cool one. The other Indiana distillery.
Okay, here you go. If you were stuck in an elevator for 6 hours with one celebrity,
Wait a minute. Are we talking like
Who? Oh,
are we talking like whiskey celebrity or like just in the celebrity as far as like the distillery room? We talking like celebrity in general.
celebrity in general,
Oh God.
who would it be?
Can I name two?
You can name, yeah,
Okay.
you get to.
Celebrity.
I would like to be stuck in an elevator with Bert Kreischer
That would be funny.
and oddly enough, Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Triple H.
Oh, okay.
Cameras on or off? Does my wife know?
Wow.
Cameras on or off? And does the spouse know?
That
Spouse-
changes everything then. That changes my entire
Spouse knows.
spouse knows.
No camera.
Okay.
No camera.
Spouse knows, no camera. Still be Bert Kreischer, but swap Scarlett Johansson for country singer Sarah Evans. If the wife knows. And yet Bert Kreischer will be filming when that happens.
I'm going to go Triple H.
Okay.
And that's it because I just want to talk to him. Listen to his stories for 6 hours.
Yeah, they're not even close on the palate.
No.
I mean, don't get me
What you
wrong.
for?
Charles Goodnight's good.
K.
but
Luke batch 4 toasted rye.
do you need something extra?
No, I'm good.
You're still good?
Pat McAfee
Oh, forget about Pat.
or Joe Rogan.
Talking about I have to pick one or the other? Or is that
No,
your,
that would-
okay, that would be your
Oh.
that would be your threesome.
Because 6
that'd be your
hours-
threesome in an elevator.
I
for
never
6
said
hours?
anything about having. Nobody said anything about having a
No, I'm
threesome
talking
in an
about as
elevator.
far as 3 people in the elevator.
Like if I,
Get your mind
Well,
out of the fucking
Gosh.
if
God.
it was not at the same time. Like if I had to pick,
God, I'd hope not. That'd be a whole lot of weirdness going on.
right? But I would
What
6
y'all doing there
hours.
for 6 hours?
6 hours would definitely give me enough time to talk to both of them, pick their brains, and just hear what they're saying.
That's
Ooh,
a good one.
Sam
I like that.
Elliott.
Sam Elliott. That's a good
And
one.
Elliott would be a cool one. Just because I have so much respect for what both of them have done.
Yeah,
what
no,
they've
definitely.
built.
I mean, that's a good one. I mean, if we're going, now that changes everything, though. If you're going podcast, like
Well, I mean,
podcaster.
just celebrity in general.
well, I mean, I look at celebrities kind of differently, so.
Now, I would probably avoid a lot of the MMA talk on the Joe Rogan side of it, but from everything he's done from a podcast side,
Okay.
and
You have one actress, one podcaster, and one comedian in an elevator.
Cat Williams.
No. Not even close.
Cat Williams.
I need you to write this down then because I'm going to see how this compares. So you're Cat
Can we
Williams
play
and you're
golf?
comedian.
Can we play golf instead of being in an elevator?
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Play golf, that's totally different. I know who I'd play golf with too.
So, actor
So-
or actress?
No, actress,
Actress,
comedian,
comedian,
podcaster.
podcaster.
Why does it have to be an actress?
Because we're guys. Okay, in your case, we can do actor. You know what? Actor or actress, either or. Somebody that's been in a film or a movie. Somebody that tells jokes, since we're getting all literal with this shit. And then somebody that talks into a microphone. Because I can see where this bullshit's going real quick. So you're still Cat Williams on your comedian, though.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
take Cat.
You're still Cat Williams. You're comedian, sir.
Joe Coy.
It's a good one. I like that one. Okay. Fluffy.
I like that one.
I gotta go Gabriel Iglesias.
I like that one.
Okay, that's the comedian side of it.
Actor,
Actor or actress?
Actress,
Either
yes.
or.
Samuel L. Jackson.
It's a good one. I like that one.
God, that would suck to be stuck in an elevator with that man.
But how fucking hilarious would it be?
Actor or actress?
Actor, Adam Sandler. Only because I love the shit out of Happy Gilmore.
I think that would have to be my choice if I went actor.
Yeah, actor.
But I was trying to think actress since that's what
Okay.
you said.
I did say actress, but I can go actress too. I'm curious to see where his actress goes in this.
The first one that comes to mind, what's her name?
Since she don't come to mind.
Well, I mean, I know the films she's played in.
Okay, give me the film.
Tammy.
Rebel Wilson?
No.
No, Tammy.
Fuck, what's her
crap.
name?
Melissa.
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, that one. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, now podcast.
Okay. We all know Bucky's. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's Pat McAfee.
Pat?
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
Pat. Jeremy Cyrus. Just because I love to pick his cigar. I feel he has like the cigar game that everybody wants
Yeah.
in what aspect of what we do. The chick that roasts everybody, that's a good one. Oh, I didn't do my actress. I did an actor.
Who would have been your actress, though?
My actress, oddly enough, would have been crap. She's in The Accountant. She's in the Pitch Perfect movies. I cannot think of her fucking name. She actually sings.
Oh,
I can't remember what her
the
fucking
main chick in Pitch Perfect.
the dark-headed chick, yeah.
Shit. That's a good one.
Because I love The Accountant. That's one of my favorite movies too.
He's a podcaster? Really? I didn't know that. What's the name of his podcast?
Broken Skull.
That's the name of
yeah,
his
Stone
podcast?
Cold, yeah, that's a good one.
That makes sense. Anna Kendrick.
Anna
yes.
Kendrick, yes. Anna Kendrick.
Dave
would be
Chappelle.
that.
Oh!
Dave Chappelle,
Dave
that's a
Chappelle,
good
Joe
one.
Rogan, Matthew McConaughey.
That's a good one. I
a
like
good
that.
one. The chicks from White Chicks.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good one too. That's funny.
So I've got Cat Williams, Samuel L. Jackson, and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Bucky's got Joe Coy,
Joe Coy.
Melissa McCarthy, and Pat McAfee.
Yes.
Roy's got Fluffy, Adam Sandler, and Jeremy Shires.
Boy, that's a hell of a elevator.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's, Jeremy Shires, and Gabriel Iglesias, and then this guy.
Sam Elliott, Crime Junkies,
Okay.
Matt Rife.
That's a good one too.
God, Sam Elliott would kill Matt Rife, like
Oh,
on the
100%,
spot.
yes.
The second he opened his mouth.
Yes.
Dead.
Matt Rife would die. Yes. Okay. If you could do 3 comedians in an elevator, who would they be?
Oh shit, what's her name?
God, that's simple, and it'd be a sausage fest. I can
Dead
go
or
ahead and tell
alive?
Ooh.
Can you put someone dead?
Let's do alive first and then go back to the dead one because I like where your head's at.
Fuck, what's her?
So I'll start it then, okay? So comedians alive. Bert Kreischer, Gabriel Iglesias, George Lopez.
Ooh, I like the George Lopez.
Alive. Dead, George Carlin, Ralphie May,
That's a good one.
and ooh. Yeah, Robin Williams. I like
Robin
that
Williams
one too.
would be that'd be a good one for the dead.
My
Yeah.
dead, I'm going to do Richard Pryor,
Oh, that's a good one.
Robin Williams,
That's a good one too.
and George Carlin.
That's a good. Okay, I like where your head's at. I like it.
Alive, I would do Fluffy.
Okay.
I like me some Matt Rife.
Okay.
Alive.
And I'm going to go a little old school.
Okay.
Carlos Mencia.
There you go. I like it. I like the Mind of Mancia reference. I like that. That's a good one.
Mencia's a good
Carlos
one. I didn't
Mencia is a
think
really
about
good
that.
one.
Alive would be Elijah Schlesinger,
Okay.
Fluffy,
Okay.
and Joe Coy.
There you go. I like the Joe Coy one too.
I'm going to take Matt Rife out.
Oh.
And who's does all the roast?
Oh, shit.
I cannot think of his name. I can picture him.
He's
Bald
a
head.
bald-headed guy, yeah.
Oh.
He didn't do that one. Crap, what did he do?
Jeff Ross.
Jeff Ross. Yep.
I would do Jeff Ross.
Okay. I like that one. Chappelle, Murphy, and Sandler. That's a good one. I like those three. That's a good one there, Ken. I like that one.
I think you have to put Robin Williams on the dead
Put
list.
Robin, yeah.
Um,
And I feel like my next question, we've done this one before.
I like Ralphie May.
Ralphie May's a good one. I actually saw Ralphie May live here.
Oh, wow.
So here's my question: Did Chris Farley really ever do stand up? Was it?
I mean,
was
he did
much of a stand up.
I mean, he did Saturday Night Live, but I mean, that's like
because
skits
Chris
and
Farley
stuff.
obviously is one of the first.
Well,
ones
if you're
that
going to
come
open
mind.
that up, you got to open
But-
up Phil Hartman.
But so if you say no, Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac's a good one.
Bernie Mac would be my third.
Did
Bernie Mac's a
Robin
good
Williams do stand up?
Yes.
Yes, Robin Williams did
Yes.
stand up, 100%.
Chappelle, Murphy, Sandler.
That's a good. I like that list. Ken's got a good list going.
Yeah, he
Chappelle,
does.
Murphy, Sandler.
So if you take Chris Farley out, I think Bernie Mac would be one that
Okay.
I would put in there.
I like it. That's a good one. If you could have a pour of whiskey with any famous person, dead or alive, doesn't matter. But you get one. You only get one. And the same question goes, if you could smoke a cigar with one person, dead or alive, who would it be?
That's a tough one.
For me, the cigar one's kind of easy.
Okay. Cigar's easy for me.
Winston Churchill.
Cigar, Guy Fieri.
That's a good one. Okay.
Because I feel like me and that guy could talk
Yeah.
all day long. The pour of whiskey is where it gets tricky.
I don't feel it does.
Because what if the person doesn't like
That's
whiskey?
a really good one. I like Chuck's on that. Andrew Dice
Dice
Clay.
Clay.
That's
All
a
right,
really
I got
good
my
one.
What if the person you pick doesn't like whiskey? Or does that matter?
Doesn't matter.
I don't think it doesn't matter.
We're talking hypothetical.
Yeah, it's all hypotheticals.
Obviously.
Julian Van Winkle.
Okay.
That'd be interesting to see his thoughts on how it's
Yep.
progressed to
How-
where
Hickory
today
Dickory
is.
Dock.
Yep, to see what he thinks about whiskey now.
If I could have a pour of whiskey,
Anybody. But you only get one.
anybody.
You only get one. One person.
One.
And I'll tell you what brought
One.
that. Because for some reason, the song Beer with Jesus popped in my head when I was thinking of this. Because Thomas Rhett does a song called Beer with Jesus. And he
Yes.
talks about all the stuff he'd ask him while he's having a beer with Jesus. I mean, obviously, we drink beer on occasions, but we're more of a whiskey-centric show. So that's why if you could have whiskey with one person,
One person.
yes. Who would you have a pour of whiskey with?
God. I don't know. That's tough.
Whoever comes and puts insulation in this roof, I will buy
I
them.
will buy you whatever bottle you want.
No. We
Anthony
ain't.
Bourdain.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's-
Anthony
That'd be a
Bourdain.
cool one.
Yeah.
Shit. Because there's so many different things that come to mind.
Oh.
Like, you'd want to pick somebody like Elijah Craig to see if, are you really the father of bourbon?
Mine
Like,
would.
did
the
you
sad
really
thing
fuck
about it
up
is
and burn your
my
barn down?
Hey, it's Shelby.
Shelby!
My one pour wouldn't even be with anybody from the liquor game at all.
And
Who would
see,
it be?
but I go,
It'd be JFK, and I'd ask him one question: did him and Joe DiMaggio really have a three-way with Marilyn Monroe? And did Marilyn
The
Monroe
world.
sneak in and out of the White House?
The world may never know.
I know. It's very intriguing when
But-
you think about it.
what if you could never release that information to the public? You had to keep it to yourself.
I would not
I'd
want to
still
know.
do it.
I would not want
wanna
to know.
know?
I'd still want to know.
You wouldn't want to know?
No.
God, it would eat me alive.
It would eat me to
I'd
death.
still want to know.
Because I'd want to let everybody know.
Juan is the father of bourbon.
Yes, one.
Clearly.
One.
But
Juan also delivers porta potties, just in case you're curious.
Oh, that's Braden Marks.
Juan.
We do have a time limit on this show, so
no, we don't.
I feel we do, yeah. I mean, we're approaching 2 hours. We had to stop and restarted part of it.
yeah, it's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
Please don't take off all your clothes.
No. Nobody wants to see that.
No.
I think somebody that would be interesting, and I'd take my one pour with him.
Okay.
Mike Rowe
Okay.
from Dirty Jobs and a bunch of other TV shows. And
Yeah.
he's got, I think it's called, is it Noble Whiskey? Bourbon?
Okay, yeah.
Is his
Okay.
new bourbon. But I think somebody like Mike Rowe, because
There
I
you go.
watched every episode of Dirty Jobs.
There you go.
And he did it because his grandpa.
Jordan and Jay Leno in his garage, cigar and pour.
All right.
That'd be cool as
That's a
shit.
good one.
Shelby said, I just joined No Time Limit.
Okay.
My grandfather, Earl Parkinson, not famous, Anthony Bourdain.
There you go. I like that one. That's a good one.
I mean, if you want to go sentimental, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if the person, it doesn't matter if the person liked whiskey or not, then
Yeah.
I'm bringing Mimi back.
Of course,
For
yeah.
one last
Yeah,
pour.
of course, yeah.
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, if we're getting sentimental, I do my dad because I never got to have a drink with him.
Right. Because that's a lot of people's story is that one drink with their dad.
Mine, oddly enough, would be the guy that got me into cigars.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Who's that?
my grandpa Gravis, my dad's dad, actually.
That's cool. I like that. So yours would be a cigar, not a whiskey.
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot. What's your one person from the whiskey industry that you would share a pour with?
Ooh.
An afternoon, a pour or whatever. Like,
And I think he's actually dead now, too. Lincoln Henderson. Angel's Envy.
I'd say Julian.
I would love to pick his brain on the fact that he worked for a lot of the bigger distillers and then kind of started Angel's Envy after that fact.
you could sit down with Wes.
Yeah, I can sit down with Wes, yeah.
Jimmy Russell.
That's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one.
I feel like I'd want to go with somebody like, obviously Nancy Fraley,
Yeah.
because I think that would be awesome to just learn how
Riley
she
would be a
does
good
it.
one, yeah.
And he'll
The other
wear
one-
sweatpants.
Sweatpants and
Yes,
a
and a Bucky's hoodie. God, we got to teach you how to dress when you meet people.
Fuck, what's her last name?
Marlene.
Yeah,
No.
I would like to sit down with Marlene, actually. I would love to literally.
Marianne. Forbidden Whiskey.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is her last name?
Don't know. J.W. Dant would be interesting to have a pour with if
Yeah.
we're talking industry people. Okay, I like that one. That's a good one.
Eves. Marianne Eves.
Marianne Eves. Okay, that's a good one.
Marianne Eves or Nancy Fraley. I'd be okay with either one. It's actually not too terrible, Nancy or Marlene.
Yeah,
J.W. Dant would be interesting.
yeah, that would be an interesting.
It would be really interesting on some of those, like, so like some of the guys.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
Chuck Bradley. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's a good answer. But some of those guys that started those old whiskey brands,
Oh yeah.
like J.W. Dant, or the guys that started like Kentucky Tavern, and some of these old brands that used to be like
Big
The
time.
big-
the name,
Yeah.
and now when you look at it, they're bottom shelf $13 bottles, like Kentucky Gentleman or Deluxe or whatever, Kentucky Tavern. And J.W. Dant, they're all
Yeah.
like $13, $15, $18 bottles.
Right.
These were the names of the names.
Yes.
Back in the day. Like, that was it. And now they're bottom shelf. Just
Budget bourbons. Yeah.
anybody goes in and buys a handle of it because, well, it's
Yep.
cheap.
It's cheap. Yeah.
So it would be interesting to sit down with some of those guys and go, what do you think?
You know, I'm gonna switch mine to a living person,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do two people, two of my best friends in the whiskey business.
God.
That's Chuck and Ken. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm joking.
You're such a putz. Nancy's pretty social on YouTube. She'd probably be more than happy to jump on live streaming if you asked her. She's on YouTube pretty regular. Okay.
Well, that was Artfully Bourbon. That was part of the joke. So I did actually get a chance to meet
Yes.
Nancy Fraley.
You did.
Didn't have much of a conversation. It was like
With sweatpants
5-10
and a
minutes.
hoodie.
With sweatpants
But
and a
I
hoodie.
did. I was wearing red Adidas sweatpants and a Bucky's hoodie when I met her because it was like 8:30 in the morning. So, Bucky, don't be so sensitive.
I know.
Shut up. It's only on up 13 over. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
What, Shelby?
Shelby, explain.
Stop drinking.
Stop drinking. Said no one ever.
It's
Stop
only
drinking.
on up 13 over. I'm so confused. But yeah, Nancy would be one of those that would be
Nancy would be a good
obviously
one.
fantastic and fucking amazing to have on the show. But
Heather Green would be a good one too.
Heather
I mean, we're
Green.
talking, women in whiskey. Heather Green would be a good one. Marlene, Nancy.
Alex Castle,
Yeah, Alex Castle would be a good
Lisa
one.
Wicker.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many. I mean, you could.
Work on that.
Shelby's drinking Clifford.
You would.
Shelby's drinking Clifford.
Probably. That's why he's talking in cursive,
Yeah.
as Chuck likes to say.
Talking in cursive. Okay. If you could drink whiskey, pull an all-nighter with one musician or band, who would it be? The cheap bottles 100 years ago was $1. And it's
Yeah.
only went up 13. That's what he went. It's only went up $13 in 100 years. I
What
get
was
it.
the question?
But those were the big names
If
back
you
in the
could
Cap.
pull an all-night bender
With one musician
with
or
one
band,
musician or band,
who would it be?
who would it be? Bucky's deep in thought, like super deep. Oh, I hope he doesn't, Ken. Because if he does, we're kicking him out.
Hell no.
T Swizzle.
He's Swifty.
That's tough. Because I'd want to have a good time,
Yeah, of course.
but I wouldn't want to have like I wouldn't want to go nuts.
I love that one. Little boozy bitch. We from Louisiana. I like it.
Right.
I like Shelby's though too. The Doors, but like Jim Morrison from the Doors. I mean, that's a pretty good one.
T-Pain.
Of course.
Fucking Pain. That's my pick.
Of course it is. T-Pain.
God, there was so many names going through my head.
I'm sure there was.
I think I'd have to
Okay.
go T-Pain.
Alive,
Yes.
Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Barely alive. I mean, you could pick him alive or dead.
Dead.
She's
But
a
he's
kid
not
boy,
really
okay.
a big. I don't feel like he's a huge drinker. Like that's just a pothead.
He said party with.
I said pull an all-nighter with actually, like a bender, like an all-night
Like he would
bender.
he would hit the joint 2 times and be like,
I'm going to bed.
"Hey,
guys."
bro."
He'd be like,
I don't know.
I'm in the bed again. Just can't wait to get in the bed again.
I'm gonna sleep all night in this bed again.
Dead would be.
I ain't hanging out with my friends. I can't wait to get in the bed again. Okay. Jack White. Jack White.
Snip that.
Yes. Snip.
Depends on how wild you want to be. Right.
Tommy.
Jackie Zykan. That's another one.
Yeah, that's another good one.
That's another
Tommy
really good
Lee.
one.
That's yes.
Tommy Lee.
Yes. Oh, there they are.
Somebody, anybody on Facebook want to go ahead and report, block, kick them out. Jordan, sorry about you, bro. We ain't joining.
No, we ain't doing that. Get it out of here.
But I
Get
need
it
to-
outta
But I
here.
need to find where good bourbon is.
Get out of
We know
here.
what good bourbon is.
Put your khakis on.
Yes.
Get in the car. Get it out my yard.
Park the car straight up your ass.
It's all right.
Oh, but I need a.
Oh, shut up.
Please don't click the link.
Yes.
Anybody
please
that's
don't. Yeah.
just don't
the
click
link.
it.
Yeah.
I don't
I'd
know why
rather
anybody
those.
would click it.
I don't need
Well,
it.
yeah, I would rather those.
I'd rather those all
I
day
love
long.
Stacy's answer.
Metallica.
I'm going to see Metallica.
I love Stacy's answer. That's a good
and
one.
they make blackened whiskey.
Yes.
Frank Sinatra.
There you go. That's a good one. I like that one.
There would be some pretty cool dead people, and I feel like Frank Sinatra would be
Sinatra would be
pretty
one.
cool one because you could, like, especially if you went back to his time
Yes.
and did that whole thing back in the Gap. Because I don't know if I would want to bring Frank Sinatra into our time.
No, God, no. I'd want to go to Frank's time.
He'd probably want to go back to being dead.
Right, just kill me
Just
again.
kill me again.
I'm done. Got some XO boys?
Yes, there are. If you go check out Southern Iron Kennels on Instagram, they've got XL Bully about to hit the market. Go get you XL Bully dog.
This show is sponsored by
Southern Iron Kennels. Yeah.
Southern Iron Kennels. Go get you an XL
Do
Bully
you know
today.
what Frank Sinatra is buried with?
A bottle of Jack Daniels.
And
Oh God, that's
An ounce of
question.
Coke?
No, not an ounce of Coke. No.
Tootsie Rolls
Really?
Interesting.
I love Frank Sinatra.
and a
Like, he's the whole
I
reason
don't
I
know
started
what
drinking
flavor,
Jack
but
Daniels.
Lifesavers.
Lifesaver. The whole.
I feel like
Tony's
either-
is a good one too. The entire Rat Pack.
Yes,
That would be
good
cool.
The entire Rat Pack.
Because that
would be
whole
a
like
good one.
Rat Pack era thing.
Yeah.
But like Frank Sinatra is like the whole reason I wanted to start trying to drink Jack Daniels. You know, the whole 2 fingers, 3 rocks, that whole ordeal. Like that's
2 fingers.
what I said. 2 fingers, 3
Two
rocks.
fingers, 3 rocks.
But like that was the whole thing that kind of got me into whiskey, and then it just Angel's Envy is like that.
Ainsley, yeah.
So with that, okay, your sentimental bottle. Like if you had to sit down and have a sentimental moment, what would it be? What would that bottle be? Like that brings back a memory. You've had to already have it. Is there a bottle, whether it's whiskey or not? Like it could be a rum, it could be a tequila, a beer. Like is there a bottle that has that moment where you go, I could do that again?
I feel there's 2. Angel's Envy obviously be one. That was the first one that got you kind of.
That was my first thought. Was I'd go back to that moment and drink Angel's Envy again with Roy, and share that moment again. Because that was a cool. We're sitting around the kitchen table.
That's a cool one. That's a good moment.
Like it was just a good moment in life, and to see where it's gotten us today. That's kind of that's what whiskey's all about, right?
If you really want to go really sentimental, and oddly enough, I feel we need to do it at some point. I don't know. It's a good question. Would Frank like Coy Hill?
Sinatra like Coy Hill?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know, because old number 7 is what, 80, 90 proof?
You want really sentimental, and I feel like we need to revisit this because we hadn't done it. I'm going to test your brain for a second. The first bottle that ever got opened on this
Tin
show.
Cup.
The first one. That's episode 1.
Tin Cup.
Season 1. I feel that needs to be revisited at some point.
I remember.
Tin Cup.
They've released it. Dever?
Yeah, the Devers. That's a good one too. That's
Go
another
back
good
to that
one.
one? I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
I'd go back
obviously,
to that
yeah.
bottle, too.
No, just because of the sentimental
moment.
I had all my friends there.
I mean, that whole, like, there was a lot.
That's another good one too. 18-year-old Jameson is another good one.
Well, yeah.
We did that. Matter of fact, that's a sentimental one too. Because if you remember, we did 18-year-old Jameson when we opened this.
Oh, yeah?
18-year-old Jameson was the first bottle cracked in this
Not
studio.
my, I mean, it's obviously not my cup of tea, but yes,
No,
that's, I mean, that's another bottle that does, but, I mean, we could go back and do Jameson Orange for Rhett's birthday. Shots of a Jameson Orange. That was so bad.
No, it was so bad. 18-year-old
And see, that would
Jameson
be,
does, yes.
that's kind of my thought, Shelby, like, see where Tin Cup has evolved, because if you go back 4 years,
Yes.
like, Tin
Shelby's
Cup didn't
drinking
have,
it right now.
nice. We didn't, Tin Cup really didn't have a whole lot of offerings when we first started
No, it
the
was
show.
just the regular-
and they've evolved
Yes.
into so much more. So
That'd be a good
to
one.
kind of explore the lineup since, like the 14er,
that's a good
the
idea.
Tin Cup, the Rye, the stuff like that. Write that down. You're slacking. What is that? Oh,
Looks like my
oh,
writing.
10. He wrote 10, not TIN. He wrote the number 10.
That's enough.
Sideways. It's hard to
But-
write sideways. I don't know if either one of y'all know that or not.
Hey, I wasn't
I
giving
have
you
them all.
shit.
I
Ooh,
know,
Shelby,
Bucky
we may
was.
need some help. I don't know if I want to go out and buy a 14er and a 10-year. and
Yeah. I don't know
all
either.
that.
Yeah.
But, like, Dustin makes a good point. Only had the Tin Cup 10. It's funky.
That's a good one.
But, like, Dustin makes a good point. Like, there's obviously some other bottles that become pretty sentimental, like Revival.
Revival would
like
be a
just
good,
that
yeah.
whole trip,
That
the
whole
whole
trip was a good
experience,
one.
the whole doing something like that.
Revival was a good one. I mean, we didn't have a part in it per se, but getting to try the JT Mellick Longhorn pick before anybody else, I felt was another good one.
The 118 proof.
The 118.
Because
the high
it was
proof.
literally still like
Yes, it was still in the sample
She had like
bottle at
4
that
little
point.
sample
Yes.
bottles, and she was like, "This, we're thinking this is going to be the one,"
Yeah.
and like let us try it before it ever got bottled. Like
Yeah.
I snuck a picture because there just so happened to be a sample bottle in like a box, and I was like, like that was a cool moment.
Obviously, the not last Whiskey Fest, but the one before, Ghostwood for the first time with Rick was pretty cool.
Him busting in, and
Him
just
busting
going,
in, just hey, I'm here to drink whiskey and talk.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Then again, you go to having pours of RD1 with Dr. Wood and Barry
Barry.
Brenniger. I mean, that's a good one. By the way, little jealous of the hat. Don't
Yeah,
don't,
right?
don't need one signed, but I would like if Barry's
The
listening.
hat in general is like
yes,
legit.
the hat I
But
like.
the fact that Barry signed it
That's a cool one.
was super cool. Like
Yeah.
I'm so appreciative of that. But that's a big part of it is like building those relationships
Oh yeah.
and knowing those people. And
The Four Roses pour with Brent Elliott's another one that ranks pretty high up there.
the OG
Yes.
double barrel from Texas Tell.
Yeah.
When he told us the story about it fell off of the forklift.
Yes.
And they only saved like X amount of bottles.
Yeah.
And that's why it was so expensive whenever it was before that was pre that bottle. It was like a short
Yeah, short, squatty, little
squatty
bottle.
bottle, and it had like just a blue and white label. Like it was like we got to try the OG double barrel, which was really cool.
It's not. It depends on which Ghostwood you have.
When are we getting Jesse Thomas back?
It's a good. Jesse Thomas with Old Elk was a good one too.
But I mean, there's
been
like
a
you
lot
go
of,
from sentimental to just like badass memories.
Yes.
Yeah, like getting to Whiskey Fest, like that would be another one. Like the Old Elk experience and
Yeah.
with Jesse and all of y'all, like that was fun for me.
By the way,
because it was
Jesse
all of y'all.
still waiting on my jacket. By the way,
But it was like all the people I already knew, which it was
yeah.
weird. It was crazy
how it all worked out.
that y'all immediately, as soon as I posted,
Yeah.
because all of my people obviously support everything that we do, plus the Longhorn thing.
Yeah.
But as soon as I posted it, it was like you and Chris from Distillery Reviews
Yeah.
and Chuck. It was like boom, 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 and I was like, this is.
Don't forget Scotty. Scotty was in
Clint
that one too.
and Scotty,
Yeah.
and like it was just like boom, 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 and I was like, "This is so fucking cool." 1,
It's
2, 3,
wild.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and but getting to pour those samples for y'all
Yes,
and being a
that was
part
a
of
good
that
one.
with everybody in that room was just really cool. You weren't part of that one. Sorry, you're not in that memory. You're not in very many.
You are in
memories.
spirit, Eric.
You need to come around more often. But. Like there's a lot
I do
of,
need to come around more often.
but there's a lot of cool memories like that go from sentimental to just badass.
That
you know what I mean?
reminds me to him mentioning the thing about Ghostwood. I got a shipment coming in. I'll bring you a bottle of the.
Which
All
one
Your
did he
Six.
try? Because he said it tastes like mop water.
I think he tried just the regular,
regular 94 proof, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's not bad.
yeah,
But like once you get into the barrel strength, the rye was fantastic.
yeah. The rye.
I know the rye kind of took a back seat.
Yeah,
Um,
the Chardonnay finish.
but the
is
Chardonnay
a
was good.
one.
yeah.
She's a brick house.
She's a Brent.
Batty.
Batty.
She got guns. She could probably kick all of our ass. Oh gosh.
But still waiting on my jacket. I pulled my Old Elk bandana out of my F4 grain's a good one too, Shelby. Coastline's 4 grain.
Oh
It's-
well.
yeah.
I'm just trying to think of like moments,
Yes.
but
What about the most underrated whiskey that?
actually distilled in Texas.
What's the most underrated? Oh, I mean honestly, and it's gonna sound very homerish. Coastline. I mean, think about it. Once you get outside of Houston, Coastline really doesn't exist much outside of Houston. Outside of the Houston market, I'll say. But I mean, you've got a bunch of good ones. Like, what was it that the unbent hazmat rye
That unbent hazmat rye
was a good one. It was a really good one. Of course, you got the stuff out of Still Austin. I wouldn't consider them underrated, but I mean, like
underrated though.
the Rye Vival I'm gonna keep going back to that because it's something we had a hand in. It was a cool experience. Tanninger, which good luck finding it.
Like if you were to pick an underrated distillery, Shire Distilling
Shire's
out of Houston, I think. There's another one. Fuck, what's the name of that distillery?
Well, I mean, Giant's doing some good stuff. You got them that's right there in Houston. I mean, I don't know if you'd consider them underrated or not, but LS
Not Shire.
L
Well,
has
Shire,
three
yes.
barrel proof on her clearance. Barrel proof what?
Has 3 barrel proof on her clearance. Oh, the Ghostwood.
Oh, the Ghostwood. Okay.
Real Spirits out of here in Texas is another good one. Chaplin Distillery
Chaplin's a good one.
is probably one of the most underrated distilleries in Texas.
Yeah.
I think that would be my answer. Like if you're asking for an underrated, like
I agree.
you take
I agree
Still
with
Austin
Tony on
out.
that one. Andalusia is a pretty good one.
I think that's a niche market though.
It is.
Whereas
I'd agree with
a
you.
bourbon,
Milam and Green's another one that ranks right up there. If you can catch them open when you're in Fredericksburg, Modisette and Sons, I imagine, would be underrated because I
Again-
was 300 feet away from them and didn't walk in it the first time.
which
Never heard
the
of it.
the
Every
one
time
I
pulled
text
up on the
you,
door, it was
I was told we have to try that. I can't remember the name of it. The one I text you while y'all were there because Emiliano
yes.
recommended if you're going to go to Modisette, you have to try this.
and
and I don't remember what it was
tried
called.
to
but-
snatch the door off
Right.
of him just to get in, and no.
But if I'm gonna, so Chaplin makes it bourbon. They're
Damn, did you just shut your battery turn off or what? What the hell? Yeah. And scene.
Meticulum.
Okay.
Yes.
Chaplin Meticulum. If for whatever ungodly reason you can get your hands on it, that's the one. Like underrated. It's not Still Austin. It's not Garrison. It's not the big names in
I got you.
Texas. Chaplin Meticulum would be the one Texas whiskey I would go.
Here you go. Okay.
I need to get with
junk if you can't remember.
I need to get with Elena.
Yeah.
Garrison.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm tired of them putting all their events on days that I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm really getting tired of that.
Okay. I don't think she's going to budge much.
No,
on it,
she's
but
not.
okay.
But I can air out my grievance.
Right.
Get a heavily worded email, send it 3 days in advance, make sure it's notarized.
By 3 people.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to get real fancy, you know, you can CC like Donis Todd.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I will.
If you aired, you know, if you, I don't know.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm going to have to disagree with Shelby.
Desert? What the? You shut your whore mouth.
Dude, if you're in the Desert Door, I'm sure we've got bottles sitting
Yeah, I
around.
can give you one. I can give you 2.5, because I got a little flask-looking thing.
Desert
My
Door's not
flask is-
horrible.
I think my... Do you want it?
Your mom is a nice lady.
I'll give you what's in the barrel right now when you leave here.
In the barrel.
Plus the 2.5 I have at the
we've
house.
Never opened. You've never seen inside the barrel. I just got.
Oh, there's whiskey in the barrel.
Oh,
never,
shit.
I've never. He's been here for what, 2 or 3 months now?
2 or 3 months and I thought it was just a barrel.
No, it's a liquor cabinet.
Okay.
We'll show you after we're done. Which
I mean, I'm not saying it's the world's best thing.
no,
But it's not horrible.
Yeah, there's some stuff in there that's
And I don't know, Chuck, correct me if I'm wrong.
Chuck said you're wrong.
automatically you're wrong.
So they're not, as far as I know, they're not coming back out with the high rye.
Bucky, you fired.
But if I'm not mistaken, Garrison Brothers has a release that is finished in the rye barrels coming
Okay.
soon.
Wrong. Just fake news.
Oh, all of a sudden you're Elon Musk with X? Now it's fake news?
No.
Ask Brock.
Elon's not a
Ask
part
Brock.
of Elon's not part of my cabinet anymore. We're not talking.
God.
He tried to ban me from X, and I don't like it.
You done got banned from X once.
Well, that was overturned. They saw I was right. They were wrong.
God. I don't even know. Really don't even know.
Nope, not a clue.
They banned me, and I made Elon go and buy them.
what is happening right
I
now.
don't know.
He bought him, so I'm back.
It would be funny if we could make him look like Trump while he's doing this. That would be
I
funny.
mean,
Just paint me orange.
You'd have to lose the beard.
you need more hair.
Yeah. So yeah. Remind us.
Halloween.
We'll open that.
From what I've heard, there will be another rye. If something is finished in rye barrels, I ain't mad at that either. Stats and Information is going to have to double check me on the rye barrel finish.
I want to like Garrison, but I feel like it's overpriced.
Super overpriced.
Paul said no.
You're a liar, Paul. You don't know.
Know what?
I don't know. Just no.
No, that's rude. That's fake news.
Garrison is extremely overpriced.
You leave my favorite Longhorn employee alone. Well, besides you don't count.
What am I, top liver?
You don't count. I'm talking about one that, like,
Oh, I don't count. Okay.
yeah, I'm not talking about a guy that hangs out of the office, goes to stores.
Gotcha.
I'm talking about a
Not
guy that's
Longhorn's
in the
bitch.
store. Oh,
Said it, bro.
is that really on your business card?
I can say it because I was.
No comment.
You make me want to push the button.
Which button? The end button?
You need a hug?
Oh, God.
It would take some Elena questioning.
There you go.
I mean, if we backed her into a corner,
I don't think you'll get that answer.
First of all, don't back Elena in a corner. It's not good.
Beard
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 stays. That's what he's
stays.
talking about.
I thought I
It's
was
still
the
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff!
Jeff's another one.
You
Jeff's
got
another
Jeff,
one.
you got James, you got Grace, you got Paul, you got
Charmaine.
me, you got Charmaine.
I like Paul. I'm partial to Paul.
I mean, you about to piss a whole lot of people off.
Shelley?
Paul has actually hung out with me away
You better not
from
ever. You
Longhorn.
all I'm gonna say. Look, you've heard it here first, Jeff. If Roy walks into Beaumont, you'll know you're not his favorite.
I already know Jeff's not. I'm not Jeff's favorite. I got overcharged for cigars. I already know that. My wife,
I
bless her
feel like
heart,
it was the not Jeff.
It was. Well, his name was on the receipt, so that's why.
Well, he was probably long.
Yes.
So Paul just texted me.
The beard stays.
Effin just had almost had a heart attack. There was an owl in the tree next to the porch, and it took off when I walked up.
Oh God, that's funny.
The Mormons have a great drink. High West. Yeah.
Yeah.
High West is a good one. I didn't have to read the first part of that, but yes, High West.
You got to look at where it's coming from,
Right. Yeah, High West.
I love him to death, but it's a family trait where there's no filter sometimes. It's just,
fine.
shit comes out.
I mean,
Charmaine.
who?
Oh,
Burn it.
you gotta ask Jeff for the humidor keys.
No, it wasn't even that. Like, she was in the humidor. So funny. So funny.
Jeff is the key holder.
He's the key master. So does that make Grace Gozer the Gazarian?
yeah.
Sure.
You don't even know what movie I'm talking about, do you? The first Ghostbusters. Come on, man.
Oh.
Keep up.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Vigor.
Smile and nod.
That's funny.
Who's Vigor? Who would be Vigo?
Oh, that was from
That's the
second
tall, skinny one, isn't it?
Is that the second one?
That's the second one, because that's the painting. The
Oh,
second
is
one's
it
got
this
the
painting?
Yeah.
Who? I don't even know all their
I
names.
love
don't
Ghostbusters
fucking
movie.
know.
Sorry. I'm a movie guy. Like I said, I'm literally probably going to, when we get done with this, I'm going to wrap it up, find something to eat, and probably watch The Accountant too, because it's on Prime Video.
Voice.
Maybe. I might wait till tomorrow. They go to sleep.
Right.
Well, about that.
Well,
So,
there's a lot of red tape and
Sort of illegal. Still illegal. in
still
the same
sort of
places.
illegal.
They're
Yeah.
trying to make it not illegal to where you could distill up to 10 gallons for personal use,
Yes.
non-sales only.
There's
But I don't think it's ever passed yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of red tape going on.
So could
We'll work
happen.
on that
I'd
on the
love
next
to work.
bill.
I'd love to be able to do it. Like I've
Yeah.
thought about it multiple times, but
Yeah, I
that's
would
why I
love to
just
be able to
buy
do
a
it
bunch
too.
of white dogs, try to blend them,
Yeah.
make my own thing.
Shelby, we don't know because we haven't got there yet.
Yeah, we hadn't gotten there yet. I was doing a comparison between the Ragged Branch Cowboy Cut, which comes in at about 118 proof, and the Charles Goodnight, which comes in at about 115. I screwed Eric's nose all up because he could barely tell the difference.
They weren't
Mr.
really
Pender,
close.
we have to get up early. Pig duties calls.
Scared money don't make money.
That's very true. It's a very true statement.
I mean, look, if you're willing to fund it, I'm saying it still ain't cheap.
I mean, we're always looking for investors.
Yeah.
But I would be more than happy to make some whiskey.
Yes.
What's in the barrel? Whiskey.
Oh, God. I guess we're going to have to do a camera pan to
A
the
lot.
barrel at some
Don't
point.
worry about what's in the barrel. It's
Like
need to
some
know
random
basis.
stuff.
So, oddly enough, you're wearing this. I'll fill you in the backstory. So, that is a Garrison barrel that Mr. Ryan McGee converted into a liquor cabinet complete with Lazy Susans and LED lighting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the barrel in the studio is not
yeah.
not like holding whiskey.
No, it's not holding whiskey, no. But, okay, you got pig duties.
yeah. You
Yeah.
got big duties.
We got to come to a wrap up
All right.
at some point. We
Shelby
don't.
wants to know what the last call is. I'm
That's what I'm
doing
looking
that.
at.
Oh, you're just going to do that?
I'm gonna do that.
You gonna do the cowboy or the
You
cowboy
don't mind.
cut? No, absolutely not.
What are you doing? Is that where...
I've still got the cowboy.
What?
I'm gonna finish the good night, and then I'll end the night with the cowboy.
I don't know. Let's see.
Is that where Juan lives? Yes.
One.
I won't open the barrel.
No, we'll save that for after show.
Let's do some weird.
Oh God.
Oh, that's stuck.
If you break something, I'm gonna laugh.
What are you doing? What are you getting? Is
Calm down.
I can't even see. What is he? Oh, I see. I think I see what he's doing.
Oh, McTavish.
No. Bucky's not a big fan of McTavish.
You know what? A lot of people told me how great this is.
Oh yeah.
And I've gotten asked multiple times.
It's really good if it's what I think it. Yes, it's really good. The 3-chord.
So
Yeah.
this is a pick from like 2023, I think.
Yeah.
And
It's
I get
2023
asked
pick.
all the time about this. So this is
don't remember who
3-chord
picked that.
single barrel bourbon from Longhorn Liquor, but it's a double oaked,
Yeah, it's a double oak.
which apparently
3-chord, yeah.
doesn't happen very often
No,
with
not
3-chord.
with 3-chord, no.
So it's kind of a weird one-off, but I get asked all the time about it, and I get told how great it is.
Okay. It's a good one. I've had a pour out of it.
Yeah. So I want to.
It lives up to the
Had
hype.
a pour, like you've literally had a pour out.
Yeah,
Of it.
a pour. Yeah.
Hey, poor.
What?
What? Speak.
You haven't went to the bathroom yet. That
Yeah,
is-
you did. Did you?
No,
Pre-show?
not on show.
Oh, pre-show. Oh,
I'm so
wow.
proud of you, Bucky.
Good job, sir.
Thanks, guys. What
What should I pour? Well,
Shelby.
Fuck Shelby.
God.
There's no telling.
Dude, whatever.
Wait, I
calls
know what
your
Shelby
name.
should pour.
Turn around, go like this, and pick that one.
No, wait.
Third
he
shelf
didn't get
from the
that
left.
bottle. Never mind.
What are you thinking?
Well, I was going to tell him to pour the Ghostwood Chardonnay finish, but he got conned out of that bottle when I signed the deal on my truck.
Third shelf from the left. Fourth bottle.
It's nice.
Yeah.
3-chord does 3-chord. The cool thing about them, they do some stuff with bands like Hellstorm's got a bottle with 3-chord.
Yeah.
A couple other bands that are out there, but
I like that nose.
that Hellstorm
It's really
bottle
nice.
is really
I like the
good.
nose too.
Okay. I can see why people ask about it.
Yeah, it's a good bottle.
It's a good one.
All right, you ready?
It's a good bottle.
Are we ready? Is everybody ready?
No, not that part.
Oh.
Give me a second. Not that part.
Shelby, what are you pouring? We're all
Yeah, we
dying
have
to know
to
at
know.
this point.
And is Chuck still alive?
Yes,
He's only been drinking since 2:30.
Exactly,
He's
that's what-
fine.
he's fine.
That's literally as long as most people work in a day. 8 hours. It's 10:30. What are you? You good?
I'm good. I'm gravy.
I'm good. Real good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Good.
Chuck chimes in.
Yeah,
I'm
Chuck
Just
good.
making sure.
I'm good.
Good.
We ain't heard from Chuck in a few minutes.
I know.
He may have nodded off. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Good. 100% good.
Good.
100%
Jack
good.
27 is what Eric picked.
Hey,
There you go.
Act 27.
Number 27?
Never heard of it.
Is that's the thing? Number 27? Is that the maple? No, that's not the maple.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
The gold.
Ah, the gold.
Yeah. I finished the March Madness bottle, so I'm real good.
There you go.
Hey, just
Chuck,
quick
how many
shout
people
out.
do you see on the screen?
6.
I mean, he may be drunk, but he said the March Madness Infinity bottle was second to Dever.
Yes.
He may be drunk.
Maybe.
Maplewood Gold Box.
Yeah, see, that's the one. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You ready?
Yes, I am.
I've been ready.
Everybody in the comments ready? You got your last pour? This is it.
This
Pour
is
it.
it.
Pour it now or never. 3 mother. All of a sudden he turned into
He
Samuel
sees.
L. Jackson.
Yeah, he sees
Well,
3
I'm
of
not
us.
a
Yeah.
mother.
I mean, maybe.
Give me
The
drunk.
opportunity.
Give me drunk enough.
The opportunity presented itself. You might be.
Jesus.
Maybe.
Jesus.
But I am tired. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, drive me, but I am tired.
All
Hit
right.
it.
Ready? 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 Ready?
Get
Ready?
it.
Ready? Ready? Quit staring at me. It's weird. Last call for alcohol.
Life is a lot like a cigar. If you rush it, it'll turn bitter and make you sick. Instead, savor it slowly and enjoy all the sweetness it has to offer.
Cheers to that. Woo!
Yeah.
Whoa!
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 Wow.
Oh, that's got a little hug.
Yeah, it does.
Eric, thank you for the cigars. These are fantastic. Can't wait to continue to explore them.
Yep.
Roy, thank you for the bourbon. That's one of the
good
top
one.
pours of the year, especially
good
for
one.
a
Oh,
$50
that's
bottle.
going into the brackets.
Yeah, it's going to go into a bracket of some sort,
Yes.
well, whatever it may be. Great evening, fun questions,
Yeah.
always fun with the comments. As always,
TikTok next week?
that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Cheers, artfully.
Yes.
Cheers, brother. Thank you. But as always, everybody in the comments, you've been absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Can't think of a better way to kick off our weekend.
100%.
Roy, you've been awesome. Eric, you've been absolutely amazing. I've been me.
Lies.
For the price, it's hard to beat. 100%
Yes.
agree. With that,
100%.
we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to hit the button. There's going to be
Yeah.
some music and some flashiness as soon as this thing turns back on. And we getting the flock up out of here. Maybe, if I can find it. There it is.
Hit the button.
Outro. Hit the button.
We out.
My tongue, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for